Good evening, one and all. It is a Sunday. It is the end of the working week. In fact, it's the week entirely. And that, of course, means it's time for some more good old Warframe. Welcome in, everybody. How are we all doing today? Hope you have had yourself a wonderful Sunday, although for some of you, I'm sure it's still ongoing. Welcome in, everybody. And Eddie, I've already switched over the music for you. Caught it straight away. Vlad, cheers on the hydrate. Welcome in. Cheers, cheers, cheers. As I'm saying, not sure if you'll do a second part yet, but considering what you've heard me talk about, I think I know the potential Protea change. Yeah, Zom, I caught your message over on the Discord with regards to Protea and her interaction or uninteraction with the Augur set. But all the same aside, I don't want to focus too much on bugs. You'll notice the only time I actually talked about an actual bug was with Grendel, because let's face it, Grendel is actually been really well put together with his new set of changes. He's in a solid spot, but for everyone else, I focus on things which weren't bugs, but were just things that could be done better. In any case, welcome everybody. Is that Muscalarina? I'm gonna go with that. Hey, I watched plenty of videos on YouTube. Happy to catch a stream. Welcome on in. Glad you enjoyed the videos enough to join me here on the stream today. Larkspur. Yep, that's the idea, is getting Larkspur today, absolutely. That's all fair, I'm doing well. Spent some good time with the family today, mum, nan. It's been a bloody good time. But yes, indeed, Larkspur is the trick here, and I'm just having a look at my relics here. I've got loads of the Axie G10, despite it being brand new. I've got quite a number of the Lift K10, Larkspur is on the uncommon for both of these. Larkspur is a common item from the Mesa H4, so that's going to be easy. Why is it that where the Larkspur is a rare, I only have one of that relic? How did that happen? How did that happen? Of all the relics here, this is the one I have next to none of. Great.
Good luck for today's stream, matey.
Thank you very much, Vanda Stevens. I appreciate the sending of the look there. Hopefully things will go well, but looking at this, something tells me Lady Luck is not on my side at the moment. We'll have to see how it goes. Cosmo asking, how do I have so many? Well, these come from relic packs. 2 slots go to Lith and Miso, so that's easy to get. The Axies, I spot me loads of Axies to try and get a hold of Hildren's blueprint. So these just kind of appeared along the way, just taunting and taunting and taunting and taunting and taunting me. But this one, I haven't farmed Neo Relics, haven't needed to so far, so it's understandable that competing with the Axie slot on relic packs, I don't have many of them, but one? That's just harsh. That's just harsh. But hey. Vlad saying, must have been hard to choose a single change for each frame. Feel like some need a rework. Yes. Thankfully, at least with the ones which need a rework, I have thought of previously before now. Smaller changes, which could at least maybe get them towards more powerful, useful setups. Yeah. Have I got Hildren Prime yet? I have indeed. I have indeed got Hildren Prime. In fact, you saw my Hildren Prime in the video just released, because I used Hildren Prime using colours very similar to the Hildren base, but Hildren Prime for the, for the ESO section I had there, showcasing her Balefire and Aegis Storm in action. As I'll say, the Loki one was confused, but actually seems pretty clever. I will say, that is one of my favourite little changes, because it just comes out of left field as an option which doesn't completely change the ability. That was a crucial part of approaching Decoy for me, as much as I don't use Decoy, because it's mostly trash, but approaching it to come up with something that doesn't change the nature of Decoy. Because you can do 1,000,000,001 things, but one of the things that is innate to Loki is that strength actually basically doesn't matter to Loki. I didn't want to mess with that. I didn't want to mess with coming up with, hey, why not just make it where Decoy also gives you a 2000% damage buff or something stupid like that. Just putting on something boring like, give it a damage buff. No. Instead, looking at the core functionality of Decoy. Decoy to distract, and Decoy to synergize with teleport and its augments. And that was the one thing, is that these 3 work except for the bit where Decoy pisses off the enemies. And so it hit me. What if it didn't? What if it didn't? So yeah, I'm quite happy with that one.
Work, Tenno.
Also,
this will help our cause.
So Valentine,
How
thank
are
you very
you
much
today?
Vanna Stevens, thank you very much for resubscribing. And Adam, thank you very much for the 1,000 bits. How am I today? I am absolutely splendid today. I've had a wonderful day trip out with the family today. It has been absolutely splendid. And now, freshly re-energized, I'm happy to get diving in on good old framing once again. Good old framing. You thought it was default Hildren? See, that's the trick. It looks almost default, but it's just jazzed up. Because I'll be honest, her Prime helmet, I'm not a fan. It's just the truth of it. I'm not a fan of Hildren Prime's Prime helmet, but the rest of the setup works. Alright, let's get cracking on with the sortie though. We need to smash this out of the way. We have got today a disruption with augmented enemy armor, a mobile defense with Xma stronghold, and an assassination with enemy physical enhancement. Okie dokie, we can absolutely smash through all of these. As I'm saying, plus a decoy guardian will still be okay. Honestly, dying isn't that big of a concern to invisibility frame in the first place. Yeah, it's fine. The point is that it creates some new options. It creates some expansion for alternative augments and whatnot. It doesn't just break everything. And that's a crucial bit as well, because decoy is available to other Warframes. I didn't want to have something that becomes just a problem. But it was still novel. I don't think anyone has suggested that change for Loki. At least no one's put that kind of change on blast before now. My videos are giving things you've already heard, and it's a waste of time really, isn't it? Alright, Seven Rage joining into the squad. We got Pendragon joining into the squad as well. We got one more spot available for anyone who wants to join in on the sortie. ! Join if you don't know how to do that. Drogard, thank you for letting me know. That was crucial information to share with the stream there. Appreciate it, mate. If anyone wants to know what they've said, you're going to have to read that for yourself. Sucks to be on the YouTube replay for that one. I'd like to say, I wonder what the next red text will say. Oh, it'll certainly be a thing, won't it? It will certainly be a thing. Hello, brother Oni, how you doing? You fear Wisp Prime? Yeah, the red text for Wisp Prime. Who knows, maybe they'll swing entirely the other way. Maybe they'll come out with the most modest appearance for Wisp Prime. They'll really who am I kidding? They're never going to do that. They know their audience to DE. They're never going to do that. Yeah. Yeah, I just hope that Wisp Prime is modest enough that the thumbnail doesn't get us demonetized. That's the way I see it. Quite frankly, there is a reason. Oh dear, Wisp has got me now. There is a reason. No Owu speak there. There is a reason that Wisp is part of the bonker mode on this channel. She just has a certain effect on people. She just has a certain effect. And with that all considered, let's get into this disruption. I'm gonna actually switch over a weapon. Oh, did Witherfang ask to join in? They did indeed. Yeah, there we go. Lovely jubbly. I'm going to switch over to Wukong. And I'm going to switch over to Felox because the two together are a bit ridiculous. And because I'm doing that, I might as well grab myself a bit of Xeneric action. The Miracle Wisp Deluxe comes with assigned armor at all. You're not wrong, Zom. You're not wrong. Alrighty then, let's get cracking on with this disruption, shall we? Wisp Prime will have feet. God, do we even need to include that side of... Oh dear, oh dear. No. Let's not go down that entire thing, please. No. It's going to be bad enough when Wisp Prime actually is here. Let's just not go down any of that line, please. I beg of y'all. If you are really so inclined, there are websites. I'm sure there is relevant content on said websites that you can already find. You don't need to subject the rest of us to it. Fortunately for us, the conduits are still operational. There we are. I've also finally added some Archon shards to my Wukong here. So my Wukong, the duration on Zarta's Whisper, 127 seconds. I have over 2 minutes of Zarta's Whisper from a single cast, which I gotta say is a little bit overkill, but I love it. A 2-minute Zata Whisper. Basically, it lasts long enough that I'm more likely to get it nullified than to actually run out of duration on it. Alright, what can you pick up? Level. Oh, and it goes.
longer detecting signs of a juggernaut.
Warframe's gonna say Vlad? No, we don't need that. No. No. Just no, Vlad, no. Don't invite it. Those who wish to explore their carnal desires from infested machines of war can do so away from this channel. This is not the place for that. Alright, where do we think this, or these demolishers are coming from? Also, wow, we're getting these keys pretty quick, that's nice. Seven Rage just holding on to another white one as well. Excellent. Seriously, where are these demolishers? They've got a speed boost. Where you at, jeez? Might as well activate this one as well. They're just not turning up. This is really weird. Oh, I hear one of them. That's one down. That was the red one. So the purple and white ones over here, they're just...
Demo unit incoming. Don't let them near the conduit.
Aha! Here's another one. Oh god, he's a beady boy. Alright, cool. That one's dealt with. It did finally turn up. Must have been traffic? Something like that, yeah. Oh, they're all spawning down here. What is going on? I mean, I'll take the easier rounds, but what?
Going home yet. We just got here.
Not Rhino Stomp slowing them this time? True, true. Oh, that is someone's clone, not an enemy. I just noticed I forgot to bring a companion again. God damn it. I always do this. I do the thumbnail for a video, I close Warframe, I forget to re-equip my companion. Every time. God damn it.
Mind you don't get flanked.
Let's just float this in. There we are. Has moved so fast. Who, me? Or like this. This is just Wukong. With a hell of a lot of duration. But otherwise just Wukong. Well, that's dealt with. Grab this and go. I do have a lot of duration on this Wukong though. Like, a lot. No, don't fail it, don't fail it. Oh, come on. Now we're going to have to start at round 3. Come on.
Winning ain't the most important thing, but piece of advice. It is.
You can't tell from the little image what my 4 is. My 4 is Zarta's Whisper, which is an insane damage boost on the Incarnate guns correctly set up. So I'm using it for exactly that. Alright, here's one spawning over here. Nope. Back I go. Back, 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 back. Gonna be down this corridor again, isn't it? Yep. And it's dead. Do the Incarnate weapons need that kind of buff? Against Demolishers, it can help. Because some of the Demolishers can be a bit tanky. And this is a enhanced armor sortie as well. So while it's not strictly necessary, it can actually help out. And yes, that is over 2 minutes of duration on my 4. Because there ain't no kill like overkill, and when it comes to Wukong, overkill is duration. Look how long my Cloud Walker lasts for. So we start here. 7 seconds time on it. So this is a single Cloud Walk going all the way from the middle of one room to the middle of this next one. Right out here. And we're good. And this isn't even maxed out. This is not ultra max duration. This is just a comfortable amount of lots of duration. It's kind of ridiculous. But as you see, it just lets me fly forever. I'm practically no clipping at that point. Love it. You know what, while we're here, might as well pop that, just for hell of it. Finally realised the Fellax is great. I think it was just disappointed in the Incarna mode. Yeah. The de-Incarna mode is a bit pants, but it saves you from the constant reloads, so that's a thing. And in exchange, the standard mode, well, it just slaps. It just slaps. It's got damage, it's got multi-shot, it's got punch through. It's pretty nice. For a non-AoE weapon, it's pretty nice. Hello, Andrew, how you doing? Hello, Chris. Yeah, let me give you a quick looky-loo at this. That's to say, started playing Warframe PS4 a few days ago out of boredom. Cross-save is a thing. Correct, cross-save is not a thing yet. No. Yo, Azam18, thank you very much for subscribing with your Prime. Welcome to the channel proper, my dude. Huh. Cheers on that. Enjoy your lovely blue sub badge, your emotes, your access to the supporter T Lounge over on my Discord, and no more ads here on Twitch for you. Amazing, isn't it? Welcome in. But yeah, Zart's Whisper here. It says there 114.8 seconds, but then a multi-efficiency cuts in to give you an additional 36% duration. So this goes up from 328 to, what's that, 364? Yeah, 364%. 364% duration. 364% duration. It's quite a bit bonkers. So this whole kit just lasts for far longer than it ever should have. Far longer. When 400%? When I dare to upgrade these to,
Hi.
what do you call them? Talforge. Because with that I'll get another 25%. Arg, thank you very much for subscribing with your Prime. Now on to 5 months. Arg, hi indeed. Welcome in, dude. Really do appreciate it. Cheers. Oh, and another. Here we go. Magdaleno. Daleno? I'm going to go with Magdaleno. It seems the most right to me, but I'm probably wrong there. In any case, thank you as well for subscribing with your Prime. Welcome to the channel proper. To you as well, dude. Enjoy your sub badge, your emotes, and ad-free viewing. Raptor saying, sorry to ask a stupid question. I mean, they exist, but we'll see. Does anyone know if the Incarnate adapters will work with other versions of weapons like the Primes? That is a question we do actually know the answer to, and the answer is yes. D have said the Incarnate adapters are for that class of weapons. They've talked about things like using the Boltor and Telos Boltor, and I'm going to assume then Boltor Prime. So it doesn't sound like they're doing it just for the base weapon. So Raptor, yes, I think we are looking at upgrades even to things like the Primes. Absolutely. Also, I missed as well from Nilik. Hello there, coming from YouTube. Very nice channel. Well, welcome in. Glad you enjoyed the YouTube enough to pop in over here. Magdalena saying the same thing. Love your vids, man. Absolutely love the support from you guys. You guys are wonderful. Welcome all in. Raptor Prime is already underrated. Getting kind of love. I mean, I wouldn't call it underrated. I think it's rated exactly what it deserves, but all the same, it is nice. Alright, switch to Fullmin, switch to Lavos. I don't know why I need to do that, but I'm switching to them, so let's do this. Let's do this, shall we? And we have got Mobile Defense, Extra Stronghold. Now that is definitely a Lavos moment. There we go. Yo, a Witherfang gifting out 5 subs here in the community. You absolute legend. Oh my word. Witherfang, 5 subs going out to Datanasi, to DC Weed, to Roderick Dawn, to Maxim Madge, and to Warwick69. You absolute legend. And Animatic following it up as well with 2,000 bits. Oh, I forgot my companion again, didn't I? Ah, sorry. I was too quick on the mission. Too distracted. Too distracted. So much support. Ah! Your name is very accurate right now. You guys are awesome, seriously. Thank you very, very much. You brought the hype train all the way up to level 4, it seems. Good lord. You legends. Max and War are both here to grab that gifted sub straight from Wither Fang. Immediately out with the thanks as well, you guys. Not just awesome, but wholesome as well. I love it. I really love the Warframe community, but you guys here really are, I would genuinely say, the best of the best that the Warframe community has to offer. You're intelligent people, practical people, smart people, helpful people, wholesome people, wonderful people. And I might just taking that as a cue to go for another 1,000 bits. Thank you very much. And 10... Adamalik, what's... Oh my god, what's going on today? What's going on today, Adamalik? I don't get it. Is it something I've said? Have you had a really good day, or... all the same, wow. And Jessica went with the hydrate as well. Throwing that into there. Oh my word. That is 10 more gifted subs going out to Never Riddle Boy, Itakendo, Bang Smash, Aiden75, to Softball Brian, to Sen TV, to Live Blair, to Porous Finn, to Xiao Xiao C6, and to Too Fat to Fly. Lovely username. And Warlock as well with the 100 bits. Oh my god. I didn't even notice the mission moved on. We gotta go to the next console to defend. Okay, it's not actually that far away, that's fine. But still. Woo! It's Mother's Day? Are you implying, Cosmo, that I am somehow this channel's mother? I'm not sure I'm reading that right there, Cosmo. I'm not sure I'm reading that right. Hype train done. Oh my god, yeah, we've completed the level 5. We're into level 6. We're into level 6. Oh my god. Everyone donate till Ken loses a mission. I mean, that's not possible because we got Pendragon, Cephalon Rage, and Witherfang here, who are absolute legends in themselves. They know what they're doing. I could just stand still the entire rest of this mission, and they would still wipe it out. Individually, they could wipe it out. As a team, no chance. No chance at all. The Infested might as well just go home. Have we ever reached level 6 before? We have. I think Twitch tells you what the record is. Yeah, the all-time record is 18% of level 9. So we are currently just shy of 3 levels away. Yeah, just less than 3 levels away from the absolute max this channel's ever had. Hildren Prime hurts even against the Infested? True, Hildren Prime is strong. Just be a little bit more careful about the whole, toxin issue, but she's strong. She's strong. Sorry, not sorry. What would you have to be sorry about, Adibag? What would you have to be sorry about? Oh, balls up. Done it again. Not this way. Dang it. Not paying enough attention right now. Ah! Alright, here we are. It's fine. Like I said, they can do it without me. It's fine. Phew. Phew. Alright. I'm just going to shoot some Infested with it. Yeah, that works. That's literally the job here. Shoot the Infested. Chris M9012 say, hey Kenji, love your videos and your knowledge is really helpful. You're very welcome, my dude. Glad you enjoy the videos enough to pop by the Twitch stream. Hope you enjoy your stay here. Welcome in. For those of you who are wondering what the hell is going on right now, we're in the midst of going through the sortie, as we do at the start of every stream, before diving on to today's topic of the stream, which is of course getting hold of Larkspur Prime. Now I've already got Hildren Prime. I didn't just notice she had 6,400 bits this month. I mean, that is a hell of a lot of support right there, my dude. That is a hell of a lot of support. I cannot thank you enough for that. Seriously. It's huge. And so is this mission. We are done here. Let's rotate out. Where are we going? This way? I think the waypoint said this way. Yeah, yeah. Ah, I got stuck there. It's fine. Ta-da! How it be going? It be going good. It do indeed be going good today. Thank you very much for asking. Hope you're doing well yourself. I'm saying, don't worry, I'm just waiting until I get the Spanish for the postcard. Anyway, you absolute ledge. Absolute legend. Cockle saying it's almost as much as my energy bill. I hope that your energy bill, you're referring to bits as in the US cent per bit, rather than like your energy bill being $6,400 or something, because that'd be terrifying. I hope you're referring to the actual bit value there. Edwin, so you almost got us with the title. Mother's Day is 2 months away in the US. I know. I knew it was going to mess with at least some people, which was the intent. It was definitely the intent. It is Mother's Day here in the UK. I'm told that in other countries it may even be Father's Day today somewhere else. But I knew it was going to mess with at least someone somewhere. And who knows? It may lead to someone's mother somewhere getting a surprise phone call. Like, oh, you thought of me on a day you didn't even have to. Person will just play it off. It's Father's Day in Spain? Ah, in Spain. Okay. Shows how little I know about Europe. One of the closest countries to the UK, physically speaking, that is. And I didn't even know that. Fair do. Same in Canada, made you already be negligent. Cheeky. But it's fun. But hey, I mean, you should still be remembering your mothers anyway. Unless your mother is terrible, in which case my condolences. But normally, yeah, most people should still be remembering their mothers on more than just one day a year. Come on now. More than one. Is Lavos fun? He's one of the only ones I've got to get next. Yeah, Lavos is a great frame. He is my main frame for a variety of reasons. If you want to go full out on casting abilities, you can do. If you want to be lazy about it, you can do. If you want someone that just tanks for days, you can do. You want someone who can crowd control a bit, you can do. You want someone who's got DPS, you can do. You want someone who's got healing, you can do. You got someone who is going to give you loads of ammo, he can do. You want to just go zoomies, he can do. Lavos gives you what you want to put into him. If that means you want to be lazy about it, yeah, sure. If you want to put in loads of effort, yeah, sure. He has got such a flexibility without relying on gimmicks like being able to go invisible or just fly infinitely. It's wonderful. Alright, let's see what we've got here. Heat Corrosive, but we're having up against the Fantis. If I recall correctly, we want to switch to Blast. Do I set up a Blast build or do I have to make a Blast build? That is a Blast build. There we go. That should work the trick. That should work the trick. Let's do it. Don't mind if I Giga Boost damage for the Assassinate? You go right ahead, Gorilla. You go right ahead on that. You enjoy yourself. We haven't got physical enhancement from the enemies. They've only got Puncture, but it means we need to use Blast. Did I say in a video once to buy Lavos because the grind for him is a pain? I did not know. The grind for Lavos is actually not a trouble whatsoever. Lavos is available from, I think it's tier 3 with the Entrati Syndicate, which itself is very easy to get. And the material grind for him is honestly nothing. It's not a problem if you are even remotely established player. Lavos is one of the easier grinds. It's not even RNG, you just buy the pieces. So, yeah, don't worry about it. His farm is a good one. So it's Father's Day in Portugal? Okay, so it's Father's Day in Portugal, it's Father's Day in Spain, it's Mother's Day in the UK. We're really all over the place with this, aren't we? Really all over the place on this stuff. That is fine. Prediction? Oh, yes. Thank you, Wilfang. Yes. Forgot about that entirely. Let's get the prediction up. Oh, God. So many Pilgrim Part drop ones. Which reward will we get from today's Sortie Chat? You can make your prediction now. Put that blue spanner icon. Oh, that is some damage right there. Did I even get the damage buff someone was suggesting they'd offer? Because I just kind of shot that. Boom. That was with the raw buff added on. Oh, God. So much for the physical enhancement with raw elemental damage, and it's a blast. Just, anytime the third one wants to spawn, that'd be great. Oh. There we are, cool. Alright, well that was easy. Yeah, I deserve that, Zom. I deserve that. And just waiting for it to pop us down any second now. Come on, open up, and we're good. All right, easy.
Multiple targets ahead.
Easy. Alright. There we are. That just explains how far above sorties we are at this point. When people complain about the rewards you can get for sorties, you gotta remember just how easy mode they are once you're at this level as well. It kind of makes sense. You're locked in the elevator? How are you locked in the elevator? You just jump up through the middle. You don't need to take the elevator. We just flew. We just flew. I mean, in 40 seconds we'll be out of here anyway, but yeah, you go have a look. We'll just, you're underneath it? How are you underneath the elevator? What? Pendragon, stay here. I'm gonna go have a look. But that is not the way. I can no longer get down there. Were you climbing the elevator? I don't know what he was doing.
Let's get out of here.
The sure colours on my deck specs, yeah. Awesomely inspiring, aren't they? Well, in any case, we got there. We got there. And today it's Sunday. It could have been better. It could have been better. For a couple of people, it's a great day. Vander Stevens is one of the two there, putting 300 spanners onto Endo. Vander Stevens, you're absolutely correct. You and whoever is your friend with the other 100 spanners, it's an Endo drop. Enjoy your rewards right there. Oh. Fork apparently threw in some spanners right at the last second there. I thought the channel point thing you'd finished. Zom, had it not finished? I thought that one had been the 2 minutes. But now all of a sudden it's showed Fork pop up there. It had finished? Where did Fork's thing come from then? As I hit confirm on that, Fork suddenly appeared with 4.1k spanners, overwhelming the Endo selection to 39%. Fork. Fork, come on now. Be honest. Step it up. You did it last minute whilst you're trying to find the guy under the elevator? Okay, I don't know why it took so long to come through. That is weird. Huh. Last minute. Okay. Okay. Benefit of the doubt, Twitch is weird. Twitch is weird. Alright then. Well, that aside. Let's get cracking on now. With getting these Larkspur bits. Twitch just twitched? Yeah, Twitch does that. Stevens, you would have won more if Fork had never voted, but according to what Fork says, they voted normally. It's just Twitch decided to be stupid about it. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Vander Stevens. You still got yourself there a return of 2.5 times what you put in. You know, most people didn't get that. So yeah. Alright, Larkspur. I think because of the weighting of the relics I've got here, we'll go for the Lith, the Mito, the Axie, and then the Neo. That seems the most sensible way to do this. Because if we need to farm more Neos, we'll do that after getting the other bits and pieces. Get us as close as we can, then get to the rares. Actually, change my mind, we'll do Miso first, because it's common. Miso, Lith, Axie. Yeah, Miso first. Do I consider myself an expert at Warframe? At this point, yes, Chris, I do. Considering how long I've put into this game, that even just mission hours, I'm closing in rapidly on 2,000 hours, on top of the research time I put in around that. Yeah, I think it'd be reasonable to consider me an expert at this point. I think that'd be pretty reasonable. We got a couple of people I wanted to join in. Hi, if there's room left, I'm down. Hi, I can join. I've got 2 Miso, 1 Lith. 2 Miso Lith and 1 Neo. Okie dokie. Pendragon, Cephalon Rage, have you got the relics we're looking for, the Larkspur relics? And likewise, do you want to stick around for them? Because we got 2 people looking for spaces as well. Chris, want to see Lavos with Warcry on his 1? I'm not going to put Warcry on his 1, Chris, no. I'm not going to put Warcry on it, so I'm going to refund you the points on that. That is not an appropriate choice for Lavos. He doesn't need it. If you want to put Warcry on him, sure, go ahead. There's nothing special, there's no synergy there. It's just Warcry on a Warframe. So, I'll pass on that one. Zom also with a pick of frame, going from one to the other. Why not show off Sunder Titania for relic cracking? I suppose Sunder Titania is a proper approach. Have a look here. Cephalon Rage and Pendragon do have... Oh, Cephalon Rage has bind packs right now. Alright, Pendragon, need to know if you actually get the bit. Like, in the next moment or two, Pendragon. It needs to be, like, right now. Because otherwise I need to know if I'm giving that space to someone else. You have Axie and Lith. Well, we're starting on the Miso. So Pendragon, if you can pop out then, if there is a space available in future runs, you may be able to rejoin. We're starting on the Miso. Alright then, so let's bring this through. So we've got several of each, but the Neo, that's fine. So we got the Miso, you've got the Miso, there we are, first come, first serve. Most relics just not void. I mean, if you have the trace, don't have the traces, you might want to be working on those traces whilst we do the rest of this then, Beowulf. Let's close up those tabs. We got fresh messages for as and when we get to it. Let's go get ourselves a Larkspur. And yeah, Zom wanted Thermal Cinder Titania. Do I have a build for that ready? I don't think I do. I don't think I do have that one ready. That is normal Titania. That is... Oh, I have a Thermal Cinder. Alright. Yep. Looks like we got one ready to go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Miso, Exterminate. Lovely. Love to see it. Larkspur, H4. Yep. Don't need to upgrade that one. Let's go. It's had Searskin's the weakest damage option in our arsenal. I mean, yeah, they're not particularly strong, but they do provide you still an alternative option. The Morsey still kind of slaps. What about the others? It says that... Oh, that's it. Has it rotated to someone else being the host again? Why does it... Who's still on the host this time? If I recall, this kept on happening with Cephalon Rage. Let me see if I'm right on that. Let's see if I'm right on that. No, it's gone to Max and Badge. Or Bax and Badge in this case. Bax and Badge has stolen host somehow. Right. Well, that's a thing. Not having Razorwing Blitz on this feels weird. But I can explode, so it's fine. Alright, come on, get corrupted, get corrupted, get corrupted. Why are you not corrupted? Why is that only like... There we go. That is ludicrous, honestly. This whole build is just dumb. Oh, it's just giving me the buff on Titania. Okay, right, we're doing this.
Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
I've just got a range and strength buff on Titania. Yep. That's just kind of... That's ridiculous. I mean... Yeah, there we are. Well, that's mission successful. We could just go now. Not enough energy left to cast again, but that's fine. We're done. I'm just flying out. Mission successful. Yep. Alright then. Well, that was the thing. And we got a Larkspur. Perfect. Easy peasy. On to the next bit. So I wonder why Warframe does sudden host migration switches. I don't know. It's not to do with how strong one's internet is. It does seem to be random at times. I don't know. The fact is, it shouldn't do it. If someone is the host, a party has been created, it shouldn't try to change the host. We decided who the host is. I don't know why Warframe does that. Well, there you are, Zom. That is our crazy thermal sunder titania. It slapped. it really damn slaps there. I mean, poor Evking was just walking behind us. Wukong Prime still behind everything. Use 7 abilities, most of them. All 7 of them probably just Cloudwalker. Alrighty then. So with that one down, next up is, yeah, we got the Larkspur blueprint, so we need to go do the Lith one for the Larkspur Prime stock. I've got enough relics that I think not rad sharing this one might be a good idea, because Lith relics are easy to come by. Yeah, that was without Blitz, you're very right, Zom, because Blitz just wasn't really necessary at that point. You saw a shiny and stopped to grab it? Oh, that'll be it, F-King, yeah. If you stop to grab a shiny in a squad with a Thermal Cinder Titania, that's the last enemy you'll ever have seen. That's it, just done. Larkspur Prime worth building? We're going to find out. I need to grab it, run it, test it, see how it feels, see if there's any quirks hidden on it, and take it from there. Hard to judge things without owning it, you know? Alright then, so we're going to be doing the... Oh, I don't want Interception, no. Is there a better one on Steel Path? Rescue! Okay, cool. We're going to do the Rescue Steel Path Fisher for the Lith Relic. So, does everyone in the squad here have the Larkspur Lith Relic? If not, please drop out of the squad. We'll swap in someone who does. You don't have to Radiant this one because it's just Lith. Who cares? But Lith K10 is the one to check. I need everyone in the squad to confirm they have that. Preferably in-game Gorilla. Make it easier. It's one of those few times where I would prefer you to message in-game, just so I know for a fact. We got Max Match has them, Seven Rage has them, and F-King? F-King has them. Alright, cool. Yep, we're good to go then. There's no point cycling out the squad because I don't want this stream to be 50% cycling squads and fractional content otherwise. Well, let's go get this stuff. Ray saying, may we have a vote to see if there's support for part 2 of small changes to every Warframe? I suppose we could have a vote. It'll only be indicative. It's a poll rather than a vote. But yeah, let me just decide. Yeah, this one. Not going to upgrade it because we've got plenty enough relics. Yeah, let's do a quick poll. See how you guys feel. Do you want a part 2 of one small change? Yes, no, don't know what it is. Alright, give you guys a minute on that quick poll as we load into this Relic Fisher. If you don't know what one small change is, it is referencing my latest video, literally about one small change to half of all Warframes. They were saying, taught me an important thing, need to get Fluxus, want to screw around with Navigator. It is fun to screw around with. I will agree on that, it's absolutely fun to screw around with this Navigator.
Underestimate them at your peril.
Peekaboo. Okay, let me try it again. Peekaboo. Okay, did not... Did I get the kill? Oh, I got the kill on that one, okay. I did get one stack on my Fulman. Fulman is not so great until it has... I've forgotten my companion again! I'm really bad at this. Expert in Warframe, I said. Expert in Warframe. Got my companion for 5 missions running.
We don't have much time.
It just shows how much I don't need it, I guess. The only thing I'm using it for is the occasional bonus life and otherwise vacuum. So the polls come in 94% saying yes to a part 2 of One Small Change. Interesting. What was the rest of the responses? 2 people said no. Was that no? 2 people said don't know what it is. Right, okay. No one said no. So everyone who's watched it wants more. Okay. Alright. Alright. Oh, did I miss a bit of reaction there? Oh, I grabbed it. Ah, there's one. Alright, we're good.
The relic has been cracked open.
I definitely need to remember carrier for the next run, though. Like, crikey. No, vacuum is bad. Alright, well, they've done that one. Might as well just go back the way I came. So realizing you don't have a companion doing steel path sucks. Yeah. Because vacuuming up energy orbs kind of crucial for frames that aren't Lavos. Or Titania, because Titania naturally vacuums them. It's a thing. Well, that was a nice bit of zoomage. Druid Sensei, I haven't watched it yet. Fair enough. Same Cosmo hasn't got around to it yet. Fair enough. Is it Hildren Day? The more you know. No, it's not Hildren Day. We've already got Hildren Prime. Unluckily, we did not get what we were looking for here. I'll just say the Paris Prime string. We're trying to get Larkspur Prime now. Warlock saying, ran the Larkspur makes a mesh in the same time as your team. Finally got the blueprint. I'm going to stream look. Maybe. Maybe just being in this stream makes you luckier. Maybe. Hello, Cosmobook. Welcome to the channel. You curious about what I'll say for you ready for part 2? I'll leave that to the part 2. I'll leave that to the part 2. Absolutely. Also, I think I've got an eyelash come loose. I think I have. One sec. There we go. Yep. Nope. It's just going to mess my eye now. Alright, I'll just leave it. It's fine. I think I got rid of it. Companion? Yep. Let's get that. There we go. Right then. Now we're more reasonably equipped. Let's go do it. British streamers and I moment. I don't know what my nationality has to do with this, but okay. Let's try this again, shall we? A Larkspur. I don't want to burn up my traces on upgrading this relic. So hopefully we'll get it this time around. Hopefully we'll get it this time. Why don't I have a weapon in my carrier? Because carrier is a little bit too good with the weapon. So unless I don't mind being carried by my sentinel, I will often defang it, especially for testing purposes. If I want to demonstrate a weapon, demonstrate a Warframe doing things, and carrier just deletes the enemies, it's kind of hard to demonstrate. It's actually too good. I've demonstrated before now. I can use just carrier to do an entire Steel Path mission for me. I just walk through.
Each enemy is more powerful
Alright.
than before.
Let's get cracking.
Only with true mastery of the Tenno arsenal will you succeed.
Take out that one, take out that one. I did not get one of those kill credits. There we are. Now Foreman is doing work, that is good. Get rid of that for my ally's sake.
As soon as you can. We don't have much time.
Let's pop this open. We should get enough reaction just heading towards the objective. Yep, there's no bit right there. Arrow shall see every time. Would I recommend Steel Path relic cracking? Only if the normal mode relic cracking doesn't have a good option available to you. Because it will take longer. And because it takes longer, that means you're getting fewer rewards per hour. So the only reason you do want to do that, aside from just you want the challenge, or you really, really want a small amount of steel essence, not an ideal way of farming it. The only other reason you want to do that is because the other option is just worse. Like, I turned down an interception to do a rescue. Rescue is just a preferable option for me when it comes to relic cracking. I do not like doing interception.
Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
It annoys me, it bores me, it's tiresome when it comes to relic cracking sometimes because it can be stingy with reactant. Yeah. Why is Verglass called Verglass? Does it have anything to do with glass? I do not know the etymology of the name. Couldn't say on that. Just crack those open. There we are, found the dude. Let's go home. Oh, almost did that correctly. Do a quick jump cancel there. Slam cancel, I suppose, actually. Off of that. That'll get me a recast. No enemies in range for a second recast. It's fine. Do a quick little skedazzling normal bullet jump style. And speed through this bit. Lavos is a pretty quick Warframe when you know how to use him. Yeah. Verglass is black ice in French. Oh, well, there we are then. Thinking about it, Nautilus is where you get Verglass, and Nautilus is farmed from the ice mines. The bonus reward from ice mines on Neptune Proxima, right? What is this? What? What? Why would we have this? I mean, everyone shared out void traces. Everyone gets +5 traces, but why? Why is Lavos called Lavos when his abilities have nothing to do with lava? Because DE knew that I would make the lava Lavos. And so, due to Eternalism sending that information back in time, they named him Lavos so that I would make the lava Lavos. Eternalism is your answer as to why Lavos is called Lavos. That's telling you to fang your carrier? Alright, fine, fine. I'll let carrier have a gun. God. Alright then. Let's go once again. Larkspur. Just checking, does everyone still have this? Zeppelin range. Yeah, Zeppelin range ran out. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Alright then, Seth. Take care. Which means we do have a space available if anyone else has the Lith K10 and would like to join us on trying to get this. Let's give it another run. Because I say Warframe Wiki puts Lavos is probably related to the Latin verb lavo or lavare, to wash. Maybe reference to the chemical process of ablutio, washing or purification. Fair enough. I can see that. I can see that. I can see that. But yeah, we're going to go do another Lift K10. We'll look for someone else to join in on squad. Exclamation mark join if you don't know how to do that. K10 is going to get us towards Larkspur, and there's other bits you might get along the way. Apparently I own, yeah, every single other item here already. I just have 6 Nidus Prime blueprints lying around for some reason. Alright. Yep. I say I wish we could put damage type icons and names of our weapons. Yeah. Is a thing, isn't it? It's gone. Gonna say, could have joined if we did a different relic. It's whatever. Yeah, I'm wanting to stick with one relic at a time. I'd rather stick at one relic at a time. I would also like to have a full squad, but if we don't have a full squad available, I will just run with the 3 of us. Just looking like the case, to be honest. Maximum Match only had 3 of them, so this is the last one for Maximum Match. I do have 1,000 traces. Let's improve our chances on this run then. I'm going to go Radiant. Just as a personal choice. You guys don't have to go Radiant if you don't want to, but if you do, we just have a higher chance of it.
Good evening,
because we are
everybody.
running full
Smile.
squad here. Realed, thank you very much for resubscribing. 18 months. Year and a half. That's incredible, Realed. That's genuinely incredible. Thank you very much for continuing to support me, dude. And good evening to you as well. Cheers indeed. Alright. Oh, we got a Grumpy Pants here. Wanting to join. I could probably grab you. Yup. Invite Grumpy Pants. Come on. It sat on the loading screen for so long, which is why I started typing it. There we are. Session can only be joined by invitation from the host. I was the host! Baxter Badge, please invite Grumpy Pants. I was the host, damn it! Stupid. Matchmaking, not matchmaking, party handling bull. After this, I'm reforming the squad. Whole point is that I was the host, so I could invite people for things like this. God damn it.
Target. You need to find the holding cell immediately.
Why the game be like this? That's making more like match breaking. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. That's pretty accurate right now. Still one alive. Let's fix that. There we go. I thought I saw someone on the radar there. Well, sucks to be those enemies. Okie dokie, 2 more reacting to go. 1 more. I have spawns over this way. Pop out a bit of fire. Okay, that's enough. We got them all.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take
Would I be
it
willing to
inside.
be a test subject for the wiki? It depends on what exactly, Ray. I usually do testing where it is relevant to the next thing I want to explain to people, not for just general testing purposes, but it depends on what you're testing. Alright, let's crack this open. Never actually checked what relics everyone ended up bringing. Triple rad and an int, perfect. We've been trying to figure out a way to stop those host migrations. Good luck with that. If you know a way to do it, I'm surprised that DE don't. So I wish you all the best with that. Effectively, you, the host, goes into invite-only, clients go into solo. Interesting. So by setting the mode you be in, you prevent it happening in the first place. Interesting. Really? We get 2 uncommons and a rare, but we don't get the Larkspur. There's been a rumor about public queuing overriding the more restrictive queues. Maybe, maybe. Where's my stream look now? Cosmo, don't rub it in. Don't rub it in. Is it good ducats? It's not good ducats. It's 45. Huh? 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 D plus. Okay. Nel Prime Receiver. No, not Warframe Market. No. I want the wiki. Nel Prime Receiver. Previously in G6 uncommon, H4 uncommon, Mesa K4 uncommon, Mesa A3 uncommon, and now Lith K10 rare, which is the Larkspur one. So this is the first time it's been added to the rare. It's previously been an uncommon item. Right, so that's DE's mix-up. That's DE's mix-up, which means they should upgrade the receiver to be a 65 ducat. Out of curiosity then, Nidus Prime Blueprint. Let's have a look at these other bits and pieces. Let's have a look at these other bits and pieces. So, in the Larkspur, it's this one here. So we've got Nidus Prime Blueprint. Nidus Prime Blueprint. That one is always an uncommon. Yep. So it makes sense that it's an uncommon there. We've got the Corvus Prime Stock. That one should be always a common. Yeah, it's probably going to be the same all the way through. Paris Prime... Oops, I didn't spell that correctly. Paris Prime String. Yup. Yup, that is always a common. It's a weird situation. Fang Prime Blade. Yep, once again, it's always in the common. Yeah. Welcome in, Z-Train. Made you panic for no reason? Hey, I am a UK streamer, so I base my stream title on UK. If your country happens to have Mother's Day at a different point in the year, and I made it where you called your mother just to say hi rather than because you were obligated by social convention, then congratulations, you now appear to be a better child to your mother than you may have otherwise done. Sorry for making you look good. But yes, I am slightly trolling. I know. It's fun. Makes up for the fact that the Larkspur is being a dick. But seriously though, 45 ducats. And was this really necessary? Nel Prime Receiver, if I look back at the wiki here, wiki, it says the A3 got vaulted because it had the Astilla Prime Barrel. Did Astilla just get vaulted? Was it Gara that just got vaulted? I can't remember now. It was Gara that got vaulted, right? Yeah. Yeah, so that was the Astilla that got vaulted. So the Miso A3 uncommon that got vaulted had the Nel Prime Receiver. And in response, they put the Nel Prime Receiver into the Lith K10. But the Lith K10, they put it in as a rare. Let's see, was there others? Other ways this could have been done? Hold on. There's got to be other ways this could have been done. If I go Gara Prime. Wow, I've got a load of these. I need to know the cross section between Gara and Nel. Well, Gara's set in Nel. Let's see here. Let me bring up what I'm looking at on this side. Flashbang, by the way. Right. Here's a Voltids. This one to Nora. Okay, so Nel Prime Barrel. That's the thing, yeah. Has the barrel and blueprint been added in elsewhere? Nell Prime Barrel. Nell Prime Barrel. Has this been added in with any of the new stuff? That's the old one. I don't think it has. Yeah, it's Larkspur. Is Nell Prime Barrel in any of these? No. And is it in any of these? No. And is it in any of these? No. Okay. Maybe that's it. Prime so as well. Yeah, I'd have to change up the search on that. Yeah. So the Nell Prime Barrel, which was previously available with the Gara Prime's chassis blueprint, that has been vaulted. Yeah, that's a vaulted relic. Nell Prime Barrel here, that one is also vaulted because they have Gara Prime systems. And this one is vaulted, and this one is vaulted, and this one is vaulted. So this is the only one with it now. And this one isn't a new relic. So, oh. So there's currently only one available Nell Prime Barrel relic in the game. Not counting these vaulted ones, because that's vaulted, 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 vaulted. Just this one available from these locations. And yeah, it's an Axie rare for the Nell Prime Barrel. So the Nell Prime has become quite a bit harder to obtain. When that could have gone onto the Lith K10 here, which instead has the Nell Prime Receiver, which shouldn't be a rare, it's normally an uncommon. And the Nell Prime Receiver is still available through the Miso H4, still available through the Lith G6, still available through the Miso K4, and only vaulted on the Miso A3. So Nell Prime Receiver, I think, was an incorrect pick. I think this is a mistake on DE's part. I'm actually submitting this one as a bug report. I think that this relic here was supposed to have the Nell Prime Barrel. Because it's a rare slot, and Nell otherwise has terrible spots for the Nell Prime Barrel. The only accessible one is this K11. Just checking the blueprint. So this one, vaulted, available, vaulted, vaulted, available, vaulted. Okay, so it's currently 2 for the blueprint, but the Nell Prime blueprint is available on a common anyway, and it's lit relics on commons, so we wouldn't need to worry about its fact. It's only down to 2. The receiver, available on 4 relics, that should be 3. And this one, instead of being just 1 relic, it should be 2. Yeah. I'm gonna make a note of this so I can bug report this. Nell Prime Receiver on Lith K10 should be barrel based on availability and ducats. Alright, cool. I will pass that along to DE later. Because, yeah, that is actually kind of ridiculous. Not only have we basically been scammed out of ducats there, the Nell Prime has become harder to obtain without vaulted relics. What the hell? Easy mistake to make. Easy mistake. But now we caught it. I'll pass that along. Well, it's a complicated game. It's understandable for things to slip through. It's just we have more of us checking it than they do. I just happened to notice. I didn't pore over the details of what was vaulted and what was kept. So it could have easily been missed by plenty of people. In fact, be honest right now, this of me talking about it's probably the first you would have noticed of it yourself, right? It's an easy mistake to make. In any case, Dokanoken, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Thank you very much for resubscribing. Oh, resubscribing? No, just subscribing all the same. Joining the channel with your Prime there. Welcome in indeed. Enjoy your lovely blue badge, your emotes, your access to the supporter T Lounge, and no more ads here on Twitch. Wonderful. Welcome in, my dude. Alright, let's rebuild the team, shall we? So, we're not looking at looks today. Hi, if there's room left, I have 2 left. Yeah, let's bring you in. You've got 2 of the relic. I'm going to close up that. So, F King is joining in. We've got 2 more spots available for anyone else who wants to join in. That includes those of you who were there a moment ago. Can I join you? Yeah, as long as you got the K10. And max match, I have 1 K10. Cool, let's do it. Bada bing, bada boom. That's a full squad right there. Everyone set themselves solo before joining. We'll see if it happens again and then take it from there. K10s, no traces, invite me if there's no one else. Okay, understandable. In which case, let's get cracking on this. K10. There we are, 1 in. We'll just load in the others. You can't invite people when they're solo. You can invite someone who is set to solo, but if you yourself are set to solo, you can't invite others. It's a different way around. Okay, yeah, we did just switch over to, again, it looks like it's going to be a Max and Badge host there. Interesting. The thief is at it again. So what we'll do after this run is we'll have Max and Badge drop out. We rebuild the squad with Max and Badge set to solo and see if that happens again. We'll see if that happens again. Because Ray, you might be onto something. And now it is actually affecting the stream. So, worth a look at it. No, I needed to shoot them too. I don't think they were corrupted. Oh well. Whilst we're going through, I might as well just pop down an air support charge. See if we can find any shinies. Nothing like a bit of extra shiny stuff. I think that is going to be just the... Oh no, it's not the Cephalon fragment. That is something shiny over here. Did I really just get stuck on the lip at the edge of a box? Is it Steel Path? It is. Oh, that's going to be the Curia. Yawn, I've already got all of those. That's someone else's thing to find. It would be nice if it didn't mark something for me, or if I could disable the mark for me if it was something I already had. I don't need to see Curias again. Max saying last run was set to pub, this one invite only. Yes, we need to set you to solo for the next run. That is Ray's test. Any tips to someone new to Steel Path? I have Steel Path ready gear but seem to struggle in it. If you seem to struggle, then you probably don't have Steel Path ready gear. Like, those two statements don't go hand in hand.
Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
First question, Stormy, what Warframe are you using? What Warframe are you trying to use when you go into your Steel Path missions? Sarin Prime. Sarin is not a tanky frame. Sarin is someone you take into Steel Path when you know how to handle Steel Path. If you are new to Steel Path, Sarin is not a good pick. Because she dies very, very easily. With Sarin, the way you succeed is you kill the enemies so quickly they cannot be a threat to you. And otherwise relying on shield tanking to cover the rest. Shield gate tanking, no less, to cover the rest. And I'm fairly certain if you are new to Steel Path, you are not used to doing that. So, being new to Steel Path, I'd recommend trying out instead something like, go for Rhino, you can go for Revenant, You can go for Lavos, your heavier tank frames. Citrine might be a pickup, because you can get Citrine to 90% damage reduction pretty handily. Neja counts, yeah, Neja's got some solid damage reduction built in as well. So if you go for a Neja build, you go for your crowd control, and you go for adaptation vitality to make sure you've actually got, you know, general defense. Give that a whirl. And again, we're going dry on this. This ain't looking too great, is it? Why not? I can have more Paris stuff. Fine. Why not? Yeah, don't start out with a glass cannon approach, and Sarin is glass cannon. Yeah, there are ways around making Sarin less glass, like using Gloom instead, Sigmas points out. But again, that is a more advanced setup. That is a more advanced setup. Overshield gate? Not overshield. Shield gating is not overshields. Overshields are just more shields than your normal maximum. Shield gating is itself its own mechanic. You can check out over on my YouTube channel a guide to shield gating if you want to learn more about that one. Build frame, you will need to speak to Electroframe themselves then for support on that. I do not provide support for Electroframe. Alright, let's rebuild this squad properly now. So, Max Maj, make sure you are set to solo, please. Assuming you have a right to. Actually, just Max Maj, just set yourself to solo. We're just gonna jump into a mission to test what happens. We'll jump into a mission to test what happens. I'll send you the invite now. You're solo, good, there's your invite. What's easier to farm, Revenant Prime or Neja Prime? They're just primes. Probably Revenant, because I think Revenant's not vaulted, but Neja is. Alright, let's just load into a mission. Ray said that the priority seems to go to the person with the most open hosting for some reason. Alright, I have remained in control of the squad, so let's exit out of this one. I've remained in control of the squad. What we're going to do now is switch back to having Max Maj on public mode and see what happens then. So Max Maj, please set yourself now to public and I'll re-invite you and we'll do that same test. We're just checking all the things today, aren't we, chat? The whole getting Larkspur, that was a decoy to what's actually going on. Alright, Max Maj, are you set to public now? I'm assuming you are set to public now. Yes, okay, cool. Let's load into the mission, see if you steal host from me. Because I'm still set to invites. I think it's either invite or friends only. Didn't appear to steal it there. You didn't steal it, no. Maybe it's something to do with relic fishers themselves. Alright, well, we'll back out. Because maybe in an attempt to get more people into relic fishers, it's a override setup for that type of mission. I can see potential mismatch of logic there. Like, oh, you want more people in a relic fisher. I can see that maybe leading to what we've experienced, so let's try just loading this one. Any old relic, doesn't matter what we bring, we're not going to actually run the mission. Let's see if this overrides. I mean, I'm actually kind of hoping it does now, just to lend credence to Ray's theory. However, it doesn't seem to be doing anything right now, does it? No, I'm still the host. And Max Maj, you were definitely set to public. It could be a general proximity thing based on larger squads. Could be. Maximus saying yes, and set to public. Okay, let's tip squad. Okay. Public override to most stable host, even if manual host makes the party. Public post seems to have higher priority. It's weird because it's doing nothing right now. I think it's based on who's central to the entire team. Okay, Max and Madge, where are you based country-wise then? What country are you based in, please? If you mind sharing. If you don't mind sharing. Let's try and narrow this down. Sweden. Okay, cool. Could I have 2 people, please? Any 2 people here in the chat who are in the UK, specifically the UK. Request to join the squad, please. Send me a message in game only if you are in the UK. We're going to do some quick testing here. Close out these bits we don't need. Just looking for 2 people from the UK. I know that's a big ask. We'll take them there. Z-Train UK here. Cool. Come on in. Is IO the best mission for Miso Relic? When you say is IO the best mission, how do you mean, Airsoft? What are you trying to do? You're in the UK, but you're in Shambolic? I mean, that might be for the best for this particular test. I just need people in the UK so that all things equal, you should have a better connection to me than you should to Max and Madge. To get Miso Relics? No, Airsoft, no. IO is the defense mission over on Jupiter, right? You shouldn't even be considering a defense mission for farming relics, no. Sweden's not between France and UK. Doesn't matter, F-King. Because I don't know what the cable connections are between the UK and France and the UK and Sweden, and then Sweden and France. I don't know which ones are going to be better, but I'm fairly certain that my connection to others in the UK is going to be better than anyone else in any other country to people in the UK. With the sole exception of maybe connections between Northern Ireland and Republic of Ireland. Airsoft, if you used Google to look up best way to get Miso Relics, you did 2 things wrong. Firstly, you didn't look far enough into the information Google was giving you, most likely, because I don't know why you'd ever be recommended that mission. Second, you went to Google to find out how best to farm relics? My YouTube channel exists! I've gone over this stuff many, many times. You're a regular here. But yeah, Miso Relics, if they are the normal ones that just drop throughout missions, your best farms are to either go to Disruption on Mars. Once you get to wave 3 and above, it'll just be Miso Relics. Or you head on over to the capture mission Ukko, I think it's called, in Tier 3 Void. And that will give you a mix of Miso and Neo Relics, plus a little bit of Aya. You can run capture stupidly quickly, you'll get plenty of Misos. Absolutely loads. Better question, why didn't Google send my video on YouTube? He may have asked a poor question to Google. Maybe. Alright, so one more person who's from the UK you can join in for this test, please. Just one more person. I'm going to load in the 3 of us whilst we are here. I would like one more person to kind of split things even further. And we'll try and narrow down what's going on here. Max Magic is still set to public, so they haven't left the squad. So we'll see. Should have asked ChatGPT instead. Oh god. I mean, if you want to take your advice from a text prediction bot, go right ahead. It said Z-Train left the squad. Which means it just switched over squad ownership to someone else. Real fake, because it's Mother's Day in the UK. So of course I'm celebrating Mother's Day today. It is Mother's Day as far as I'm concerned. Alright, Z-Train stole the host. God damn it! You freaking... Okay, but this is good. This is good. It gives us a data point to work with. So, we're going to abort out of the squad here. We're going to abort out. Z-Train, if you can abort the mission, please. Because you're host, it might pull us all out. Yeah, Z-Train, if you can abort the mission, please. Yeah, it pulls us all out. Because they're the host. Real fake, it is also a prank. It is also a prank because it is still Mother's Day in the UK, but I know it's not Mother's Day in other countries. Okay, Z-Train, if you can drop squad, please, and change your setting. I'm assuming it's public. Change it to solo. Tell me what it's currently, and then change it to whatever you should to solo. But you will need to drop squad to switch it to solo. Okay, what were you? And please set it to solo. You were on public, go on solo. Okay, cool. Yep, so Ray, they were on public. I was set to friends only. So I'm now going to bring them back in. This time they should be set to solo. Max and Madge, are you set to solo or public at this point? Failed to join session. Let me try that again for you. And Max and Madge, you'll leave and change. No, I'm asking you what you set to. I was asking what you was... Come into the squad, please. Spartan Gun, what? All you can say is that it's Mother's Day in the UK and you figure you wanted to give her more love. Because she deserves more than one phone call of respect a year. Also, Spartan God, that's what you get for not paying attention to your calendar. It's Mother's Day in the UK. Alright then, so both of you are set to solo now, yeah? Or what? It's not anything to do with crossplay, is it? No, don't worry about that, Z-Train. Don't worry about it. Just follow the stats. Follow what we're doing. You are currently a guinea pig. Follow the guinea pig requests. So what are your modes set to? Z-Train, I'm assuming you're set to solo. Max and Madge, what are you set to? Not the takeaway I was expecting there, but okay. Max and Madge solo. Okay, cool. Right, let's do this. Let's do this. So, neither of them should steal host at this point, because both of them are set to solo. Ray, add that to your data set. Add that to your dataset, Ray. Let's bring him back in and see if that happens again. If you've ever joined a squad and it just immediately breaks on you, maybe we found why it immediately breaks on you. Yeah. And you also got disconnected. Z-Train, did you go into the mission? Did you load in, Z-Train? Warframe's had matchmaking issues since beginning of crossplay. It's had matchmaking issues since before then, to be honest. Z-Train, did you load into the mission? They loaded in. Okay, right. So Z-Train stole the host when they were eligible to steal the host. But this time, even though we thought they wouldn't be eligible, they still attempted to steal host. But because they were solo mode, we couldn't connect to them. So the reason for stealing the host is now more unknown, because Ray's theory has fallen apart, but we can see that it did lead to a stealing of the host, which led to a break in the squad. And it is repeatable. It's repeatable! Right. So multiple people can steal hosts from me, even if they are not appropriate to be a host. Oh, but no, this time Maximad stole the host. Why? They're both set to solo. I'm the host. What if I go public? Let's try that one. Let's try that. Maximad, Z-Train, let's try this again. This is mad. Am I an engineer IRL or just enjoy solving problems? I'm not an engineer IRL, no. I'm more of a scientist. In fact, no, there's not more of. I am a scientist. I do science. Engineers build things, I study things. Alright, so just waiting for Max Mad to come in. We'll take him there. We'll give this one last data point for Ray to fiddle around with, and then we'll send that over to the technicians behind the wiki and let them cry over this new information. Could not deliver invite. Would you please? For once. Invite loading screen. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. Could not. There we go. Okay. Just slightly breaking here. So both of these two are set to solo mode. I am set to public. I am the host. I have invited them into my squad. So let's see what happens now. If everything works, we should just load a mission. Alternatively, this can happen. Which one of you loaded into the mission? Which one of you loaded into the mission? Max and Madge loaded in. Okay, Ray, there you are. That is all the data I'm giving you. That is all the data I'm giving you on this one. And Z-Train's apparently stuck on a black screen. I don't understand a single thing about how this game works. Alright, cool. I just... What are we testing? My patience. Stuck on black screen but can use chat. Alright, well, Z-Train, you might need to close your game now. Sorry for breaking it from you. Sorry for breaking it from you. Yeah, we'll take them there. Does Stynex benefit from stat sticks? No. Stynex does not have a stat stick ability, to my knowledge. So yeah, this just, computers run on magic. You can't convince me otherwise. Computers run on magic. And the strange thing is that this doesn't happen to me pretty much ever otherwise. It's just a couple people joining in on stream leads to issues. And I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm not using all of my upload. I wouldn't dare. It would create for a terrible stream experience. I'm certainly not using all of my download. I've got... Everything should just be working. But sometimes some people consistently can steal the host for reasons I cannot put together. So, with that aside, I think it's about time we continue on with attempting to get Larkspur. We were on to the Lith Relic, weren't we? Yes, Lith K10. Right then. I'm sending out a new call to all y'all. If you are not a host thief and would like to open up some Lith K10s to get a crack at the Larkspur Prime stock, please send me a message in game with the engineer. I'll bring you on into the squad. Exclamation mark join in the Twitch chat if you don't know how to do that. FK wants to use their last one. Come on in. Ay, 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 ay. This just... The only consistency in this game is inconsistency. Correct. Radiant only. If you don't have Radiant, that's fine, Z-Trace. Come on in. And our third is there. Grumpy Pants. I am not a host thief. I have intact K10s. Perfect. Come on in. Come on in. Need to roll on Discord for host thief? Not a chance. I am not validating such horrors. Sintru, we are now full on a squad, but I'll keep you in the queue if we don't get it this time because F-King is on their last one. Who didn't get the invite? F-King's here, Z-Train is here, Grumpy Pants, sorry, keep saying that one again. Yeah, there you are. Using flawless, hopefully it's enough. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. I don't want to burn too many traces on this because we got other parts to open up still. Fingers crossed. Right, we've got... Yeah, this one's still the better one. K10. I am gonna upgrade this one. This Grumpy Pants. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Upgrade this one and hope for the best. Your bug report, shit's fucked. Not a helpful bug report. I will leave this whole host shenanigans stuff to Ray and his crew to handle on reporting. I will stick to the relic reporting. The relic I can provide a useful... Z-Train, please tell me you switched back off of solo mode. Okay, we're loading. Save stall.
Your enemies have grown fierce. Use all that you have learned.
Why do I even bother? Why do I even bother when we have these thieves? And now Grumpy Pants says 420 millisecond ping rather than the what's it 100 lower they have with me. So we've switched host to someone who is a worse host. Ray, add that to your data. We've switched to a worse host for another player in the squad.
There's no telling what the captors are doing to our rescue target.
Really?
You need to find the holding cell.
What are you doing up there, mate? Get down. Sharing is caring. This is not sharing. This is just paying. There is no care. There is no share here. Just paying. I just rolled off of that. Alright, I've got my reactant, I've got my Harrow chassis. Let's do the mission, and hopefully, get this Larkspur piece. What data this is just effed? The point of data isn't to have a conclusion, it's instead to have the information to see how much more you need to learn. Sometimes science is about proving that we don't know enough yet to answer the question. Sometimes that is the result that you get from science. Nothing about science says it has to be clean and easy. That's your I mean, not on Mother's Day, can't do that. Hello, Alexa. Welcome into the Twitch channel. I hope you enjoy your stay more than that joke. Welcome in. How's a nice past life? Oh, cool. Ah, just bang my head. Ah, just bang my head again. Come on! There we are. Got it! Oh, that's a bad guy.
Let's go home.
Something's bleeding out. If it's someone's pet, I don't care. It's someone's pet, so I don't care.
Got an extra weapon. Or just let us walk out of here.
You can slide while Lavos is file boost. Yeah, you can do that with all Warframes, in fact. So, not just Lavos, but you've got, say, Wukong's Cloudwalker. It doesn't go underneath that middle section, normally. But if you hold slide, it doesn't appear to do anything different, but you'll go under that, that duck bit that you've got there. You can crouch whilst using abilities. Just in general. And with... How many times is a 19MAR Prime blueprint going to come up before we get just this one Larkspur piece? Is there a reason we're running Steel Path? We're running Steel Path because the available mission on normal mode was Interception. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. You know what's going on here? Streamer luck doesn't apply if the streamer is not the host. DE are targeting this stream with a nerf to remove the streamer luck by removing my host privileges. That's what it is. That's what it is. Yeah, DE know. They're onto us. They're ruining us intentionally. And at that point, I think F-King is going to have to drop out now, right? That was your last one. So the true science was the relics we opened along the way. How could we have ever known? Sintriu, it's your time to shine. Let's see if your relics are any better. Ours have all sucked. Race our theory is saying to use invite only, so we'll have to still test that. Fair enough. I mean, I was using friends and invite only, which is supposed to be higher tier if you're basing it on the tiers of options, but yeah. Best luck with your test on that, Ray. At the very least, it broke. It fully broke. Switching people to solo just wrecked the squad. I don't know how the hell that happens, but it happened. Rescue, let's go again. K10, let's go again. I'm done upgrading them. I'm just going to take my one as is. Anquan, how old do you think I am? Welcome to the channel, by the way. But if you're going to open up with that, how old do you think I am, Anquan? $25 max. Okay, so first of all, I need to remind you that 25-year-olds are not children. I'm not quite sure how... Who's still on the squad this time? Not quite sure how you come across that. Secondly, you are also wrong. I'm 29. I'm definitely not a child. And certainly not in my early 20s. As much as I like to keep up my good looks. No. There's a very good chance I'm older than most people watching this stream right now. Okay, so now Sintriu has taken the host. Amazing. Amazing. Sintriu, just to check, are you in the UK or another country? Just out of curiosity, UK or another country?
Keep searching.
This is way better for Grumpy Pants, though, apparently. While Z-Train is still stuck loading in. I'm just gonna wait for them to let. Oh, they are probably loading in. Okay. If I was Chubby thought I was older than 35 from my videos. Oh my word! Do I really sound that old? Do I really sound that old in my videos? All I do is just not be painfully expressive. I take a more neutral and collected tone. I'm the engineer. Let's solve a practical problem. You know, a sensible approach to understanding the game that we are working with. And instead I sound like I'm in my mid-30s or older. Lord. I have a mature voice? You mean I sound like I'm not a coked-up 12-year-old? Which is how a lot of YouTube channels sound to me, not gonna lie. Those are the ones I don't watch.
Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Sintriu, Midwest US. So we've got Z-Train in the UK, myself in the UK. And it decides to switch over to someone in Midwest US as the host. I do not understand this game at all. Intent was not to offend me? No, it's fine, it's fine. You're not the first person to do this, you won't be the last to do this, Anchorman. You'd be surprised, or maybe not surprised actually, how often I get this. Also, I've got my reactor, what am I doing? I look a lot younger than I am. I sound a lot older than I am. On average, it about works out. On average, it about works out. But yeah, I always get that. I can tell you that it was awkward during university years because, yeah, that's between ages of 18 to 20. And during those years of 18 to 20, I, again, could pass a lot younger. And I can tell you that it makes people uncomfortable when it comes to dating when you look a lot younger than 18. It makes some people rather uncomfortable. It also makes other people rather more comfortable than they should be. Which led to a lot of really weird messages. So it can be both a blessing and a curse. It is a blessing once you pass, like, 25. Before then, you discover a certain side of the world. which is a thing. It's a thing. Yeah, let's roll with that max match. Yeah, it was a number of Wally moments. Yeah. You're very welcome to, Trey. Oh, dear. That's why God's saying you have a mature voice, but more than that, use a mature tone and words. So people assume that simply because you aren't using common slang, you aren't as young as you are. There. Will it stop? I'll take the fake gold, but I just want the Larkspur piece. We've had 2 Niduses pop up there and a Larkspur piece. This is the second time we've had double Nidus and Nell piece, not Larkspur, Nell piece. Double Nidus and Nell piece. We still haven't got the Larkspur. So yeah. Oh boy. Okay. Right. Yes. So. It's been interesting. Lord Nightmare saying, my guess as to how it works is whoever is host is ID 1, whoever is next person connects is 2, then 3, then 4. If host disconnects, the highest remaining number slot becomes the new host. When you say highest remaining number, do you mean if ID 1 loses host, then ID 2 becomes host? Is that what you mean, Nightmare? Because if that's what you mean, I can tell you you're wrong. Because that's not what happened. Sentry was the last person to join, but they stole squad. So that's not actually how it works either. Chocolate Eater is wanting us to run a little bit of Nidus for a run. Sure, let's do that. Let's bring in Nidus, why not? And after that, Raptor wants to see a Gauss with thermal transfer. Sure, why not? Alright. Rescue's still up. K10. I'm hoping that everyone in the squad still has K10 relics. You should be leaving straight away if you don't. Because you know we didn't get the piece, and you know we're going to try again. Hello, Trekkie. It's not Mother's Day across the pond. Yeah, I'm aware. But you'll probably call later anyway. It's a good idea. Absolutely. Stay in touch with family, at least where they have earned it. If you've got terrible family, then it's fine. If you've got no contact, I understand. But if you haven't, enjoy it. Nightmare, no idea how host priority works. Me neither. Neither. It's Fubar. It is Fubar. We've been rolling with it, but it's yeah. Alright, let's load in. Let's get grab this. Give us. I just want the Larkspur piece. Why can't I hit this guy? It's really weird. He's right there, and I'm using the Foreman, a wide body projectile, and he just wasn't getting hit. That was really weird. Oh god, the lag! What? I'm sorry, I need to know.
You need to find the holding cell immediately.
Ping 200? I know that's not as high as many of you have to play with, but my ping limit is 100. Beyond that, I can feel it so much. Oh god. D, why is your game like? The delay on that. Who is it? It's currently Sintru, the West Coaster. Oh, the delay! The delay! You can see the delay! Ah! It hurts! It hurts so much. Why is this happening today? Ah! The doors! Oh my god! Look at the delay on that! Ah! Don't worry about it, Siju. It's not your fault at all. You're just playing the game. It is DE who have created this issue somehow. I don't know what it is, but it hurts me on a personal level. Oh god. I shouldn't be able to see the delay between the shot visually hitting and the damage registering.
The hostage is almost out of time.
I shouldn't be able to see a visible delay like that. That's just...
Thank the stars, not a minute too soon.
Give me a free minus 50% projectile speed. Yeah, nothing like having a lag-induced handicap in a mission, eh? This is how we balance the Fullman. It hits a second after it hits.
Don't suppose you have an extra gun?
If that's not good enough, they will upgrade it to hitting in the next mission. Oh, but it's affecting the use of abilities. It's affecting the use of the weapons. And we're still not getting the piece. Wow. I am so fed up of seeing a Nidus Prime blueprint. I am so very fed up of seeing this one same piece. Can we please? This is only the second part. It's only an uncommon. Why do we keep getting this guy? Who is that? I'm losing it again. I absolutely lose it again. So we need to find a way for me to be host. We need to find a way for me to be host. Then we will get it. That's what it takes. I'm telling you, that's what it takes. We need a squad all running the relic where I am the host, and we will get the Larkspur piece just like that. Alright, I'm dropping squad. I'm apparently I'm going to open my profile. I'm dropping squad. I'm trying this again. I'm even going to change up the invite attempt. So, Gidlix, you got K10s. Join in. You don't steal the squad from me. Grumpy Pants, you had K10s. You were not seeing the squad. You're welcome in. Citrio, Z-Train, just because of the sheer bad luck and host stealing, I'm pushing out just for this one run just to see if I'm correct. I'm not correct. It's pure chance, but I'm rolling with it. It's a thing. It's a bit. We're doing it. So, one more person who is not going to steal the host from me and has a Lith K10. Please sign up. Soul Squad from Ken. Banned. Pretty much. Pretty much. The issue is on my end. The issue is not on my end. Because this doesn't usually happen, Bernard Stevens. And the Twitch stream is running just fine. So it's not like my internet's broken. Because it's still doing the same thing it always does. It streams. It's good. Z-Train. No. Z-Train, no. You've been stealing the squad. No. You can't steal the show after stealing the squad. Nope. You're out. For this run. Go crack the relic on your own. Keep getting United's blueprints. We ain't doing that. Alright, so did one of these end up being a thermal transfer build? There it is. I have a thermal transfer build. Let's do it. This requested by Raptor1205, who has now just managed to get themselves timed out for posting something that looked like a link to the bot. What they got timed out for was asking, when can we get a skin for Zenith that makes it look like a Barrett 50 cal rifle? I want my AMR skin. I don't know, ask DE. They're the ones that introduce skins. But yeah, maybe don't put the dot between two things like that. It ends up looking like a link as Twitch turns it into one. You'll be back in a few seconds though. Alright, so we've got our squad. Hopefully no one here is a host thief. Hopefully. And if that's the case, then with our set of K10s, we will pull this off. What do you think? You posted a link? Because you didn't put a space. You put something dot something, which Twitch turns into a link. What region am I connected to? Same as always. Gonna be just general EU region. Off topic, what are the items, statues in my nav console? Folks. The ones at the front there, next to the actual nav console, those ones I believe are... They're either Keithers or Himakaras.
These are worthy foes. Underestimate them.
Alright, let's do this. Kinetic plating on, thermal transfer. Now we've all got additional heat on our setups. Yes, I just macrushed under that by crouching. That's a thing you could do. Because normally macrush doesn't go through. Crouch. You could just crouch under. Holding the buttons for that is pain, but yes, you can just crouch.
There's no telling what the captors are doing to our rescue target. We need to find the holding cell immediately.
I'm just blapping the area. It works, so no reason not to.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Come on, up we get. Can I stop hitting all the little low walls along the way, please? Here we are. Can Elemental Ward Chroma increase primary damage? Don't think it does at all, no. Elemental Ward Heat heals you, reflects... gives you more health. Cold gives you more armor. Toxin gives you reload speed. Electric gives you more shields. And then Cold and Electric return damage to enemies from their own attacks. Now, I don't think any of them give you damage on your weapons. And not in this one. Oh well, I tried. They're in that one.
Hurry.
I knew you would come. Thank you.
Toxin gives damage on your weapons? Does it? Are you certain about that, Choc? Alright, we'll have a look at it afterwards and see if Choc is correct about death, one of them.
I've got some scores to settle.
I'll be honest, they don't have the best track record on these definitely, but we'll have a look. Oh, they've gone from deaf, not one of them, to not certain. Not sure what deaf stands for then, if it doesn't stand for certain. The hostage is bleeding out because we got people who are not sprinting to the end. And they're not reviving the hostage. Who was close to the hostage and let them bleed out? Who? Who? Gidlix, did you just fucking drop your controller or something? Are you shitting me?
This mission is a failure.
Come on! Everyone else got to the end, and I see Gidlix is sat at the back and the hostage dies sat next to them. Really? That was probably, yeah, that was probably the run. That would have been the run. But the hostage was sat with someone who was not moving their ass. Oh my god. Had to go back, was near me. Was near M8. Oh, was M8 the one then? I mean, M8, if it was you with a Wukong, you're in real bad shit. Come on. It's been so long since I've had a rescue mission fail, and it all comes down to someone who was just not moving their ass. We just want to open a relic. I didn't think it would be this hard. I really didn't think it would be this hard to open up a relic. Oh, dear. Seriously tempted to go back and see who just sat down. M8. Okay, so Gidlix is claiming they had to go back. M8 is claiming they're at extraction. Do I have to go through the VOD and find out who is lying to cover their ass? All you could say is, sorry, yeah, I took a moment to just go pick up my cup of tea. I dropped it on my cat. But no, we got multiple people saying, oh, it's the other guy. If I have to go back to the VOD, I freaking will. All I want is to get the bloody Larkspur piece, and everything that can go wrong is going wrong. I don't understand it. I don't get it. Wukong was next to me at the end, you're lying. Have we only got one Wukong in the squad? We only got one Wukong in the squad.
We can't leave without rescuing the prisoner. Keep searching.
If I don't have a clear answer by the end of this, I'm going to open up the bloody VOD. I'm going to have a look. I'm more curious than anything now, but I'm also slightly mad.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission.
I need to know. Who decided to just not get to extraction? What frames everyone running here? Goodlix is running here. Oh, we got 2 Eldrin Prime. Alright. Come on. Now this time, when we get the hostage, remember you're in a Steel Path mission and move! You can't dick around on a Steel Path mission. The hostage does not have adaptation equipped. They are in fact not made of Lavos.
I need a weapon.
Oh. See, there we go. Hostage has joined us safely here at the end. Grumpy Pants bringing up the rear, but that is fine. Ezmir's Ken's accent getting stronger by the minute. My accent is rage powered. And would you look at that? I'm host. We open Relic, we get the piece. Streamer luck requires the streamer to be host. Ray, add that to your data.
It is done, Tenno.
Oh dear. Okay. Because we got the piece, I'm not going to go back to the VOD. Whoever screwed up, you'll just have to live with the knowledge that you screwed up. Ray, cheers for hydrate. Okay, so, it was Chroma's thingamajiggy from the Helminth. Elemental Ward. Oh, right, yes. Because there was a holster swap speed on Toxin, so it's now a holster damage. Okay, thank you for looking at that, Zom. That's relatively new. That'll be why I don't remember it. Did we get it? We got it, Cosmo. We finally got it. It just required myself to be the host. Who knew? Electricity's damage multiplier is damage multiplier to the reflected damage Chalk. Chalk, you know it'd be easier at this point. Open the wiki. Right then. 8 runs later, we have that piece. So now we've done these, we need to go on to the Axie. This could be interesting. So, checking first of all those of you in the squad, because all 3 of you I have not seen in the host, and that's the most important point. Do you have the Axie G10? If you don't have it, you're going to need to drop. Goodlix has got 6, cool. M8's got 1, that's good enough. For 1 run. And Grumpy Pants. Grumpy Pants. Affirmative. We were waiting on them finding a way to type out anything other than yes. Okay. As each stream would like to see Zaku with my favourite build. Well, I can go Zaku with my default build, whatever that one is. Give that a whirl. Let's go. Alright, 1 Axie opening. Let's see what we got here. Switch off onto normal mode. Axie's Spy. That's good enough. We're not idiots. We can stick together long enough to actually get what we need. G10, and with all the shenanigans, I'm upgrading this one. With all the shenanigans we've been having, I'm upgrading it. I have tool for formings? Yeah, we've been over this, Jock. I have one as a testing form without formers. Alright. So, let's see how long it takes us to get this, now that I am once again retaining host in these missions. Also, given that this is a spy mission, I swear to God, if you fail all 3 spy vaults,
We're here to infiltrate
I'm calling sabotage.
highly sensitive enemy information.
Alright. So, quick reminder, when it comes to spy missions, what you want to be doing as a team is working to get everyone up to 10 reactant first, and then splitting up the vaults. If you split up before the vault, before getting the reactant, you will make it harder, if not outright impossible, to get the reactant you need. Don't be screwed over by poor game design. Get your reactant first. The reason for this is that the corruption can spawn in random locations near to active players. So if you split up, no one is close enough to enough corruptions. And likewise, the enemy spawns won't be close enough as well.
That's it.
So you see there, we are
Finish your
a
mission.
minute into the mission, we got all the reactant. If you split up, you'll be going a lot longer than that. Okay, so Zaku is not very spy friendly. Zaku attempted to shoot the the Eximus regulators. The more you know. Zaku sabotage. But I still cracked it, so it's fine. Zom, we're not working on the last piece. This is the penultimate piece. We still have yet to embark onto the health that is going to be getting the rare piece. Because it took us 8 attempts to get the normal piece, the uncommon piece. Simply because everyone kept stealing the host from me, and then someone, we don't know who, they don't want to admit it, and then we ain't got time to check the VOD, but someone then went ahead and didn't get their ass to extraction and let the rescue target die. Which I've not seen in a very long time. But because we got the piece on the second run, I'm not checking the VOD. I've seen a hostage die like 3 times, ever. It is really uncommon. It requires you to not move your ass to extraction. That's pretty much all it requires. Alright. Wow, okay, yeah, sure. We're continuing the trend of getting the wrong rare item. Cheers, game. I mean, this is a valuable piece, 23 platinum, don't get me wrong there, that's nice to pick up, it's just... it's wrong. Come on. We'll go again. We'll just go again. Oh, relic cracking really can be quite the ordeal, can't it? When RNG stiffs you. Oh boy. Is there a good mission for leveling arch guns? Yes. You can slap it onto your necromech and head on over to either phase 3 of the Profit Taker bounty and then just start slamming the enemies outside when you've done the little inside bit. Or you can just... excuse me. Go into Railjack Survival against the Corpus and just constantly destroy them there. Again, putting it on your necromech and just shooting them. Failing that, you can go into Steel Path. Excuse me, my curry is not playing fair with me when I get so ragey. Anyway, you can go into Steel Path Arcwing missions because they're only 50 levels higher, so they're a lot easier to handle than other Steel Path missions. But yeah, the Railjack Survival or cheesing Phase 3 Profit Taker Bounty, those are usually the better options, I'd say. Alright, let's see. So, I believe... Yeah, we are down an F King. I want to say who left the squad, but... Let's see. We got someone who is new to joining in, who's got the Axie. I've lost track of who has what, so I'm just going to close all and ask again. If you have the Axie relic, the Axie G10, and would like to join us in, welcome to do so. Send me a message in game, the engineer, I'll bring you into the squad. So long as you are not bad at playing the game, it'll be fine. If you are bad at playing the game, please watch my guides on how to get better first. Ah, there we are. F-King does actually have 6 of them. Oh, that's fine then. Come on in. Perfect. So, was G10, did I say? Larkspur, yep. I'm going to upgrade this one again. And I'm going to pray for the best. The absolute best way to level up your arc melees, by the way, is active right now, because the Razorback Armada requires you to build the Razorback Ciphers, which requires you to get cryptographic alloys, which you get from Arcwing missions. So more people are doing Arcwing missions now than normal. So, if you go into the Arcwing mobile defense, you'll find that more enemies are spawning because you've got more players in the squad, which means you'll get faster affinity. So now is actually the best time to be farming up affinity on your arc melees. The more you know.
You are here to infiltrate data vaults and retrieve highly sensitive enemy information.
Oh, I shouldn't be killing them so fast. Get corrupted! I hear corruption this way. Alright, are you corrupted? Yay! Now they're corrupted. Next. Get corrupted. Thank you. I do like it when they get corrupted on demand. Yeah, double affinity weekends nice as well. Obviously, affinity boosters nice as well. The core thing is having enough enemies to actually gain affinity from. That's where having more allies joining you is great. Are these ones corrupted? No. Not wasting my time on non-corrupted. Ooh, that is a bit of juicy stuff. It took a moment for the UI to update there. I picked up some reacts and it just spent a while thinking about it. There we are, got the full suite. Let's go do these vaults.
We'll take a look inside.
My absurdly long duration on Cloudwalker. Practically feel like hacking. Corpus Railjack Survival also got you cryptographic alloys? Really? Huh, that's a surprise. I didn't think that was supposed to be the way it worked, but if it does, yeah, take that. That's just better. Get yourself enough cryptographics, you'll never need to farm them again. Which is a nice feeling. Oh, that, however, does not bring me joy. Actually shut the door in my face. Alright. Everyone's definitely got the reactant. Yep. That's been cracked. I no longer need to be over here. Let's just head to extraction. Finally, things are going smoothly. Which means we'll probably not get the piece. Oh yeah, being able to get all the cryptographic alloys you need in a single mission is very nice. Hey, Larkspur, would you look at that? There we go. BEA. Beautiful. Another one down. Only one piece left to go now. Only one piece left to go. Oh, it comes to something when opening up the Axie ended up being easier than opening up the lift. That is certainly one of the results of all time. Oh, I'm so glad I had enough relics just lying around to slam headfirst into this. But unfortunately, I don't have an infinite number of relics, and now we're on to the worst bit of it all, which means I'm going to quickly... no, I'm going to leave those. I'm going to leave those for now. Let's not jinx it. Let's cross our fingers first. Because Larkspur, I now have the Larkspur Prime stock, I have the Larkspur Prime blueprint, and I have the Larkspur Prime receiver. The only thing I'm missing is the Larkspur Prime barrel, and I only have one Neo L2 relic. So I am crossing my fingers on this one, chat. I am crossing my fingers. Neo L2 is indeed what we need. Gidlix has got 3, Grumpy Pants has got 2. F-King, have you got any of these? Have you got any of these? Oh, you say only one the last one. Okay, right. That's what we remember the last one. My bad. Oh, and it seems that Zom has thrown up a prediction on this. Will we get this Larkspur part on this run? We're going to go in with Radiant Relics, because it is a rare part. We have got a Neo Rescue. Good, I don't have to touch the Interception. That is for the best. L2, Radiant. I think it's very crossed. Make your predictions, chat. Click that blue spanner icon at the bottom of your chat window there. Make your prediction. Are we going to get the Larkspur part on this run? 10% chance per Radiant Relic. So that's less than a 40% chance overall. So we're more likely not going to get it. Grumpy Pants is throwing 37,000 spanners onto no. Man. And you're here part of the mission. Talk about betting against yourself. Wow, oh wow. Alright then. Submissions are closed. We're running. 27 people have gambled on this one. It is a 11-to-1 split, apparently.
This is a rescue mission.
Well, 10-to-1 split, actually. Yeah, 10-to-1 split
Hostage before any harm comes
on those channel points. Let's start grabbing us some reactant. F-King is slowly loading in. That's fine. I'm sure they'll be okay. No way this could possibly go wrong. Reacting to 8.
Find the captive as soon as you can. We don't have much time.
9 reactor, 10 reactor, got it.
The relic has been
Oh, the speed boost as well from Volt.
permission to find out what's inside.
Oh, no! And it's the door where I have to wait for others. Ah! I need to go. Go. Not my smoothest entry into there, but still pretty quick. And that was definitely not my smoothest hack, but it's fine. Everyone's got the reactor they need. Let's get out of here. Dodge the fire. Wukong at this speed really does feel like cheating. I mean, just look at how fast that is.
Give me a weapon and I'll watch your back.
Look at how fast that was. Alright. So we have just slightly better than a 1 in 3 chance. Alright. Wrong arch gun, yeah. Wrong arch gun. The answer was no. We did not get the Larkspur part to this run. Darn. I'm going to need to open up those relic packs and just cross my fingers. Cross my fingers that one of them will have the relic in. I have 2 chances of this. 1 from each of these 2 syndicates. Come on. Give it the... Not what I need. Okay, let's try that again.
Here's what we can do for you.
Give me the Neo Relic.
But you owe us.
Ah! Double higher? Okay then. Alrighty. Giddix has left the squad. I don't know where you're going. We need to go get more relics. Oh, Giddix, I suppose you got 3. Grandpa's got 2, so you can just do whatever you want. But I'm going to go get more. So, Grandpants, if you want to bring a fast frame, you're welcome to stick around. Otherwise, F King and I need to go get some more of this relic. Time for disruption. I'm going to take this into speedrunning Ukko. We're going to speedrun Ukko to get this. Want some help? If you're helping to get the relic. We're going to be speeding through Ukko to get the relic as quickly as possible. That's it. Don't have Seal Essence. I've used it pretty much all of my Seal Essence already. What little bit I've got left, I do want to hold on to for other stuff. So yeah, Cephalon Range, you're going to need a faster frame than Hildren. Definitely a faster frame than Hildren. We are not going to be... That's better. That is... That's an improvement. Alright then. I hope your loading times are fast, because I ain't waiting. We want a relic. I'm only doing this in a group so that we all get the relic at the same time, can all piece out into a relic fisher at the same time. Otherwise, speed is of the essence. Will it force host if you join again? Probably, Centrio, yeah.
We received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them.
Oh, that speed is glorious! I do love it.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at
Let's go, 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 let's go. Leaving the vault behind because we can. That Titania is showing you exactly how it's done, but Titania plus vault is actually a little bit too much for me. I do not have enough experience to handle that. I'm in extraction in under 40 seconds. Oh. No way you'll ever move that fast. You'll get the hang of it one day. Neo S17, not what we need. Try again. Do I have a citrine build? I have a whole citrine guide, if I recall. Yeah, I do. Rusho Binabi. Check out my citrine guide over on YouTube. !citrine for the link to that. How excited am I for Warframe Prime? It all comes down to the stats, EV. I have zero excitement until I see the stats. I want to know what it's actually going to be. Till then, I'm holding off. Be nice and simple. I shouldn't have done that in case people are still loading out. You're all PC players, it should be safe. But yeah, I shouldn't do that with squads. My bad. Imagine if Lavos Prime comes with Voidbrig Prime. Oh, could you imagine? That might not be a bad shout, Potato. That might not be a bad shout. Because it'd be Lavos, Cedo Prime. Lavos doesn't have another signature weapon, does he? Yeah, might be right about that. It does give them some time to figure out the logistics of all that. I mean, oh dear, wow, that was off course. There's not a lot of logistics to it, really. It gives people years to have gotten hold of a normal Necromex. Maybe? Or Morzlon Prime? Oh yeah, could you imagine? Voidrig Prime giving Morzlon Prime. Ooh. There is a lot of spice in those ideas. There is a lot of spice in that. This is the same relic we got on the last run. What one is it we needed? L2. God damn it. Maybe a prime only signature weapon? Not sure what you mean by that, Daitai. Railjack Prime? A 17's a Hildren relic at least. True, there is that, yeah. There is that. Because it actually loaded faster into the second mission? Huh, what do you know? Well, do you want to load into this one now, F-King? Thank you. All we need is another Neo L2, and then we'll upgrade it to Radiant, we'll go into Relic Fisher, we'll run it, we'll get what we want, and just burst into a puddle of tears. Yeah. Railjack Prime for Sevagoth? Ooh, I can see that as well, yeah.
You must find, capture, and
I can see
extract
that.
their target.
Maybe not for Protea,
The synthesis scanner is detecting a potential
but for Sevagoth, I can see that, yeah.
search for traces of
The problem is that, well, Railjack Prime, Railjack is mostly a skin at that point, because it's armaments, and are they going to prime armaments? Oh, it just became a
Change of plans.
exterminate.
Objective. Leave nothing alive.
I know some people at this point will abort, but we'll just kill them. How long will it really take? You know, we're all pros here. On-call crew added into the mix.
There it is. Right for synthesis.
Someone's using a scanner apparently.
Creature, so you may perform the synthesis I require.
I head towards the scan target. Oh, I missed it. It's gone. All right, let's just kill the enemies. At least I've got plenty of Cloud Walkers. Has it really sent me back for like these 5 and now I have to go all the way this way again? Why would it mark an enemy that's here? That's illegal. That's stupid.
You have broken their ranks.
Alright, now we can extract. Cool.
Another successful mission. Find extraction.
Oh, speed. Ah. I wasn't expecting the speed all of a sudden. I must have finally got into range. Yep, I am here. Still not last. Okay, it's fine for the Vault to be last. The Vault is speeding up everyone else. That's legit. Yeah, they added on a couple minutes to the run. Minute and a half to the run, but it's fine. It's fine. Less hassle than loading out and loading back in again. And we get the wrong relic. Fun. We'll switch to Little Atom Bomb build just in case next time. Might be an idea, really, yeah. Maybe I should do the same as well. I mean, it's not going to come up often. I'll be okay. We'll be okay. Little Atom Bomb, I believe, stands for Titania Thermal Sunder. Let me bring Zagara's Gift and just make sure I've got DSF on here. I have. Yeah, that'll be fine then. Running Shocking Speed Vaults, you should just need to run through people. But the range on that isn't exactly nuke. Is the Kenjineering his limit? Every day of my life. If you want to prevent a critical meltdown of the Kenjineer, please subscribe.
And bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting.
I'm detecting a synthesis.
For 1 subscription a day, or month, even, don't subscribe once a day. For 1 subscription a month, you too can save a Kenjineer from meltdown. The Kenjineers are a rare breed. And if they are not protected, they will one day vanish. But you can save them from total mental annihilation. That might be the worst sellout I've ever done. I'm sorry, chat. There's no taking that one back. That just happened. Why did I get an electric proc? Did someone with shocking speed run at me whilst rad procced? Also, wrong relic. Gotta try again. Dead friend of mine saying, fun fact, trying to rush an already finished blueprint gives an unknown error. No, that's to be expected, I suppose.
Pun? How humiliating.
What was the pun this time? What was the pun this time? What's the fastest way to farm intrinsics for Railjack? Intrinsics is directly tied to affinity gains, so whatever would farm you the most affinity is going to be your way to go. So I would assume, based on that, probably the Corpus Survivals in a full squad. That might actually be the best. Alternatively, Seeker Volley, taking out fighters without letting your NPC crew shoot them, that might do you good. I haven't tested the best way to farm intrinsics. Unfortunately, I can't because I've got max intrinsics. So it makes it very difficult to properly test that kind of thing. Oh, I missed him. Oh, I overshot him. Oh, the momentum. It's painful how quick it is.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the
Oh, and it's an exterminate. Alright, Titania, you know what to do. Explode.
Ignore your original objective. Leave nothing alive.
Remove their faces. I'll start trying to figure out which way is the exit. Might be this way. Nope, not this way. Oh, that marker is giving me an indication. It's this way. Aha! I can use this to find enemies that are towards extraction rather than towards the entrance. Which is one of the bigger downsides of this whole mission conversion thing. There we go. That did what we needed it to do.
Find extraction.
Beautiful. How did it go? Yeah, pretty well. F King? F King, are you serious right now? Dude, we are speedrunning the relics. Come on. That's just bad manners. That's bad manners, dude. I'd expect that from a public squad, not a squad that sets up to do one thing in particular. Come on. And we don't get the relic we need. Notlif's asking, should I use a 177 for an amp? Just came back to the game recently. 177 will work, but honestly, I do feel that the one part of it is not really necessary these days. If anything, 717 is better than 177, because the proper scaffold is situational. I'm not a big fan of it. You stumbled onto him? I mean, he got the scanner out. Yeah. Ray asking, realistically, if I weren't a quadratic supporter, would you ban me at this point? Ray, I may have turned down more of your suggestions or told you to just sit back a bit more with some of the requests you have. Maybe. I wouldn't have banned you. You've not done anything ban-worthy, Ray. Max Madge just host stole a pub lobby. Max Madge out here just being an actual threat to everyone. Not content with stealing my lobbies, they're now stealing from random people they have never even encountered. Max and Madge, literally a digital terrorist. Probably just report you to the police or something. Hi, yeah, Mr. Policeman. Max and Madge, this person I totally know the identity of. Yeah, he stole a lobby. A lobby. No, not like a real lobby. No. So you see, Mr. Policeman, the way that it's when a group of people come together to play a game, but the game decides that one person is the most important person. Oh, they disconnected. That's how it'd go. Anyway, you love wiggling on the loading screen of your ship? Oh, absolutely. People who don't wiggle just don't have enough energy. This game concerns me. If you never wiggle your ship at all, not even once, it's just... Do you even enjoy Warframe at that point? Nobody wiggles, you wiggle? Always wiggle. Unless you are really, really tired, just wiggle. Wiggly, wiggly, wiggle. Wiggling is good. Wiggling is how you remind your fingers you're about to go into a high intensity situation called Warframe. Why can't we buy all involted relics with Ire? Because D chose to do it a different route. Mostly that's going to come down to they make more money this way. Probably Neil. Almost certainly comes down to the money aspect, which is fine.
We
Alright,
received
go.
intel that somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them.
I didn't miss any shots there. You saw nothing.
Mission complete. The
You read
captain
Discord
has been
messages?
escorted to
Ugh.
the extraction point.
Why do you speak to people on
Well done.
Discord?
Change of plans. Ignore your original
Alright,
objective.
blow up the world.
Leave nothing alone.
Blow up the world. Space Mom says blow up the world. We blow up the world. Hey, an Argon Crystal. Seriously though, how many of these are we going to get from her? I know we debunked previously the whole you're guaranteed to get it to exterminate if you do it too quickly. We're just being unlucky.
The enemy is broken.
There we are. That's
Well
done.
Now get to extraction.
Let's go. Oh, you could see the sheer momentum I had there. We've gone running backwards on the point for a second. Wukong's fast with the help of a Volt Speed boost. Also, Neo M4, not what we need. Try again. See, this is the point you read Discord messages, when you're loading out. There's no ship to wiggle, nothing you can do, you're just waiting. Today, Mother's Day, it is in the UK. Other countries exist than yours. But it's fine. I didn't know that it was Father's Day in Spain and Portugal until people told me today. It's always Mother's Day somewhere. I don't think that's correct, Spartan God. I don't think that's correct. Thank you, Sora. Appreciate it. Although I'm not a mother, so I will pass along your thanks to the appropriate party. F-King? F-King, why you say no? I saw that. You get gifted squads on Mother's Day? Should you be worried? Maximage,
We received
you
intel
make of that what
somebody
you
vital to
will.
enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them.
When you are gifted host, as you so put it, steal host. When you steal host on Mother's Day, you make of that what you will. Do you take your thermal titanium in case of needed slaughter? It's a good idea,
The captain has been escorted to the
but
extraction point.
we still need
Well
whoever's on Vault needs to stay on Vault because that speed boost is lovely. That speed boost is honestly just S tier. I mean, look at that. How many abilities have I used this mission? I used 3 abilities, 3 Cloud Walkers. 1 to the target, 2 away from the target. 3 Cloud Walks the entire mission. Still the wrong relic. Did you thank Space Mom for her exterminate conversions yet? Well, I've been doing them for her. Yeah, not the relic we need. We'll just try again. Repeat mission. Gorilla keeps bouncing around like a ping pong ball in a tumble dryer. I mean, that's very fitting. That is very fitting for Titania with Volt Speed Boost. Which is why I'm using Wukong. Wukong is just slow enough that with the speed boost, you can still manage it. Let's go. This way, this way, this way. No, I got stuck on the weird void tree thing.
Hunt is on, Tenno. The synthesis scanner is detecting a potential target. Use it. Search for traces of the target.
Depart.
Mission complete. A captain
Ah!
is escorted to the
I
extraction
got pushed by the
Well
weird
done.
void pushy things. That is their name now. Weird void pushy things. Oh, well, I thought I could get through that gap. Ta-da! Right then. Mission successful. Relic got. Come on. We'll try again. We'll win a cloud or a brick wall. Brick wall probably. Yeah, it's a wall. You love watching Speed Boost Titania look like she's teleporting. Look like. For all intents and purposes, she is. That amount of speed doesn't register to the human eye. It's just gone. Oh, that's unfortunate, Ronald, yeah. Yeah, when I'm doing mirror defense, if there's a vault constantly putting out speed boosts, like too much for me to backflip out of, I'll just extract after one round. If they want to keep spamming the speed, I get that they think they're helping, but they're not. That's not a mission where you want speed boost. Yeah, if you can't backflip out of it enough to make it worthwhile, I just extract. Leave them to it. Find a new squad. Move along. I think Wukong is in a good spot right now. Wukong is strong, but mostly because of his first two abilities. His third is mediocre, his fourth is terrible.
Capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target.
But because of his 1 and his 2, Wukong's in a very good spot. He does enough that he doesn't need any kind of buff. I really struggled with that one.
Search for traces of the target.
So yeah, he's fine. I would like to see his fourth ability better,
Interrogate the captain back at
but I
base.
understand it's not a priority for him. He doesn't live and die by his staff. And we're done. Alright. How quick? 45 seconds, I'll take it. I was staying for a couple months in some countries, however, I am in the UK, where Mother's Day is today. Mother's Day is in fact today in the UK, and it's Father's Day in Spain and Portugal. Misa K4, darn it. Racing at this point, I'm guessing it's not an idea to try the Disruption. Disruption, we wouldn't be doing rounds in a minute. We simply wouldn't be able to do them that quickly. So as much as Disruption would have half as many relics available to pick up, it would take so much longer that it's actually better to stick with this one for now. Is Father's Day a thing in the UK? Absolutely yes. Father's Day is a thing in the UK. It's 3 months after Mother's Day. Well, technically Mother's Day is 9 months after Father's Day, I guess. Whichever way you want to look at it. Yeah, I would be running this solo, which would lead to even faster results, especially with loading. Except for the fact that I want us to have a full squad together when we get the relic, so that we can just slam straight into a relic fisher as well. Assuming we get it before the stream ends.
You are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target.
Tenno, I am detecting a synthesis.
Now I might unequip my Fulmin just so I start with my secondary equipped.
To track the creature.
Just a teeny tiny little optimization there.
The captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno.
Because I mean, just look at the speed that we're going through this. And jump. Easy mode. Full speed is proven to be fun. Oh yes. It certainly makes things feel even better. Oh, there's a glitch in my background? Oh. Hold on. Where is that? Where is that glitch? I can't see it right now. Let me whack the green screen. I don't see it. Top right. My right, your right, left, right, right. Aha, I see it. It is there. There, I see it. I do that. It's not the best green screen. It's all I can do. I got very limited circumstances. Ghost one you told me from last stream? Ah, I see. That should have got it. We'll see. I don't like having a wonky green screen. Yeah.
You are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target.
Did I miss the vault speed?
Tenno, I am detecting a synthesis target. Use the synthesis scanner to track the creature.
Got this guy. If anything, I can crop that side of OBS. I've already got it quite cropped. If I crop it any further, I risk jumping out of frame when I get excited. I already have my camera quite cropped to remove the limitations of my setup. Alright then. Going on low airs might be noticeable. Fair enough. But there. H4, not what we're looking for. Darn it. We'll keep trying. We've still got some time left. We'll keep trying. Don't forget to want a quick formant. Yeah, I'll do that this run. I know we're doing a run in 46 seconds, but it can be faster. Whilst the others hit accept on that, let's take off the foreman. So I'll just start with Zagara's gift equipped. Going after Hildren Prime. Going after Larkspur Prime. Already got Hildren Prime. So we need to get hold of the final of the Larkspur bits. We need the Neo L2 Relic. I only had one of them at the start of the stream, unfortunately, and it did not yield. But maybe this time. Maybe.
You are here to find our target and bring them to the extraction point. Happy
Alright, so now I switch to just secondary. I can come out of Cloudwalker immediately with the Spore Lacer there. Being an AoE weapon, easier to land the shot. I saw it took 2 hits there, so I'll use 2 shots in future to just annihilate him straight away. Oh, need to go up.
Well done.
Waypoint pointed down, but I actually need to go up. And then it's this way, through this door. Get stuck. Good enough. Good enough. So fast? Yeah, we got a Vault on the team, giving us a speed boost to make it even crazier. Although the downside is the Vault is then behind us. Oh, hey, that was a challenge. Huh. What do you know? That works. I'm better at figuring out the runaway point wins. It's just experience more than anything. You begin to get an idea for the flow of it, and then sometimes it just screws you over entirely. Like, I don't always get the waypoints right, but experience will help you out there. 30 seconds till drop. What? We're not running drops on this channel at the moment. You just got a Hildren Prime blueprint? Nice. Nice. F King. Thank you. Unintentionally joining the speedrun community. I ain't joining it. I'm just moonlighting in it for now. Taking a little dip into it. Hobbyist, perhaps. I ain't getting into proper speedrunning though. Nah. If I was doing that, I would be using Titania.
Received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations.
I think I missed the vault speed boost this run.
The hunt is on, Tenno. The synthesis scanner is
There we are, 2 taps, got him down.
Use it. Search for traces of the target.
How long ago did they change it that vault speed works on drones? That's been a while now. Less than a year, I'd say, but a while. Oh. Of course I get stuck on that for a bit. Oh! Just ran out of Cloud Walker as I tried to make that turn. Under 40 seconds. I'll do. Well, am I not using any Signdana Armor or Ferra for Wukong because I don't want to? He looks fine as is. Are there any limitations on what it works on today? Not sure, Wisdom. Best place to check for that would be the wiki. C3, still not what we're looking for. We'll have to try again. God dang it. I need to change. You can't take the tumble dry approach. You go for that then, Gorilla. You switch around. Grab yourself your Wukong or whatever you wish to bring. Oh, myself a little bit of that. Stretch in the back there. I can feel my shoulder blades are annoying. Hello, Smuggler. How are you doing today? How do you change your stomach? I mean, we already changed our stomach as a master of course. We are constantly regenerating new cells for it. We got Wiggles in full force from the squad here.
You are here to find our target and bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting.
Well, that guy just exploded. How's the weekend? I've had a very good weekend. Thank you very much for asking. Yesterday, got all the videos popped out, and I've been very happy with the response on the video there. So glad so many of you have enjoyed that. And then had a great day with family today for Mother's Day here in the UK. And I'm happy to say I have confused and tricked a few of you over in the States into calling your mothers and showing that you're actually a decent child after all, even on not Mother's Day for you. The technically not a troll worked. We started hunting down the last piece. We got the relic! Cosmo, thank you for returning. You are clearly the good luck charm we required, Cosmo. Please stick around whilst we open this one. We've got the relic. Now it just needs to give us the piece we're looking for. Okay. Let's see. Let's make this work. So it's a Neo Relic, Neo Fissure, Interception, Sabotage. Aha! Sabotage. It's closing quickly. Let's do this. L2. Upgrade. Maxed out. Let's do this. Kelvin Slayer, thank you very much for resubscribing with your Prime. Now up onto 7 months, my dude. Appreciate the continued support. Oh. Cheers once again, Kelvin. Hope you're doing well. Alright, let's see. So we got, yep, L2 Radiant. Waiting on grip bands, L2 Radiant, F King. L2 Radiant. Alright then, let's do this. Squad's ready. Hello, Random Stickler, how you doing? Did you lost your theme and proficiency? Ah, Maximage. You just... Not against the right kind of crew right now, are you? You need people who are too wholesome, too susceptible to your thieving ways, you host and nabbing nasty. I don't know what kind of insult that was. That was weak, but I'm rolling with it. Your host nabbing nasty now. Perhaps a host nabbing Nancy. The host heist. That just sounds like I'm trying to speak Dutch. Host heist. Anyway, moving on from that. Let us go reach the reactor. I shouldn't have activated that. I'm sorry. That was rude of me. Anyway. Let's get some more reactant. There is some more corrupted. Let's ruin their day. Would you like to be corrupted? No, you're already dead. Don't blow them up if they ain't corrupted. I saw you. Nice, got the reactant. Full speed out of here.
Cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
God, the duration on this is so long now. These Archon shards added in. It's just continuous flight at this point. Like, near enough no-clip levels. I've shot it. It's dead. It's dead. It's dead. V, recognize it's dead. It's dead. No. What? What? Huh? Okay, NPC crew can kill anything. God damn it. Alright. Well, that's GG. We're just gonna have to abort on that one. I'll let everyone else abort and then I'll abort, just for the sake of host migrations. God damn it! Alright, Several Rages out. Grumpy Pants is out. F-King is out. I'll go out. I've never seen that one before. I will admit, I have never seen that one before. That is a brand new bug for me. Alright then, let's rebuild the squad. So yeah, it's F-King, Grumpy Pad, Saffron Rage. There we are. Let's try that again. Oh, and that fish is closed now. Oh, you... Do we have a better one over here? Crossfire. Crossfire what? Crossfire Exterminate. Good enough. Let's do it. Oh my word. Today has really been... Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong without just like crashing the entire stream. Crikey. I've never seen that happen with a reactor. We've had bugs of squad host thefts all over. Relics just refusing to give stuff despite the odds. I'm impressed. I'm actually impressed at this point. I'll sleep good to go? Maybe.
These foes deserve
Maybe.
your respect. Honor them.
Alright, well, let's start blowing them up.
And
And the corrupted, excellent. Now explode. This is steel path as well. Still exploding. Spore laser doesn't care about this steel path crap. Things just explode. Except for the Juggernaut. The Juggernaut does not explode so easily. Next snap.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside. I'm still detecting a lot of infestation activity. Let's clean it up.
Spine ripped.
The Juggernaut. I think you made
Yeah, this is designed for killing Corpus, this Spore Laser. It also works quite well against the Infested. The Grineer that spawned, Grineer Xmas units, not so much, but it's fine. Hit them enough, and then just press X to... That seems to work. Juggernaut, no thank you. I'm just ignoring the Juggernaut's existence. We don't need to touch the Juggernaut. And we're good. Alright then, easy peasy. Spore Laser is amazing. It is ridiculously strong for a kit gun. Actually, just ridiculously strong total, let alone for a kit gun. Ah! That's my response. Meh. I'm gonna do the same, like I did
As you conquer the foe,
with the Hildren.
so you conquer
Hildren
yourself.
Prime process. I'm just gonna have to get the rare part off stream. Yeah, Ray? Yeah. I'm gonna call it quits on that for now. We've had a very good run at in. Grumpy Pants, F King, 7 on Rage, thank you very much for joining in on slamming through those missions. We did not get the full bits today, but we did get most of the way there, which is important. I'll just have to do more of that on my own time. But don't go running anywhere just yet, chat, because we still have yet to do the Platinum giveaway. I've not been reminding people throughout, so let's see. How many people have grabbed a ticket so far? 40. If I close the Platinum giveaway right now, only 40 people will be in with a chance to win it. There are 174 of you here right now. How many of you just completely forgot about that today? Neil missed a letter. Neil, you'll need to try again. There you go, you got it this time. So we've suddenly got up to 54 entrants. $55. We go just a moment more on that. 56. Any more for any more? Anyone else feel like having a ticket? 57, 58, 59. Bye-bye to chat legibility. Yeah, I've given up on reading that right now, except for somehow that message. We're up to 62, 63, 64, 65, 66 people in. There's Azza. 67. Alright, give it 20 more seconds. I've got a countdown on my side here. So wait for 20 more seconds to pass. We're on 67 tickets at the moment. Exclamation mark ticket for a chance to win it. Doesn't matter what your platform is. Anyone can join in. 5 seconds. And it's closed. Alright. Time to see the winner of the Platinum giveaway today. Can only be one of you. And that winner today is... It's Neil. Neil had to refigure out how to type in his ticket. The bot has taken pity on exactly that. So Neil Durai Swami? I'm not sure how I'm supposed to pronounce that, I'll be quite honest with you. But in any case, with my pronunciation completely thrown to the wind, you are still the winner. So I'll be contacting you here on Twitch in just a moment or two. Get a hold of your Warframe username and platform, and I'll have that sent on over to you. In the meantime, though, chat, thank you very, very much for joining in on today's stream. It has been a blast. And likewise for the support throughout the stream and over on the recent YouTube video as well. We're going to be raiding on over to another part of the Warframe community now. So let's have a look. Who can we raid today? Always the question, never a quick answer. Let's have a quick look though. Did we say EDM the entire stream? We did indeed, Eddie. Yep, your pick stayed the entire stream. No one challenged you on it. Pure EDM stream this time, it seems. All right, let's see. So we can go to Neonest, we can go to Zion Zeta. I'm thinking, yeah. Let's see, what's Zion's singing? Start jumping forward into Mesa's regulators. Oh, Zion hates Mesa. It's perfect. Yeah, we've been to Neo recently, so we're going to go to Zion Zeta. Let's give them some love. If you don't know Zion Zeta, you're in for an experience. Let me just put it that way. I'll let them introduce themselves. But for now, that is all that we've got time for. Thank you very much for joining in. I do hope you enjoy yourselves throughout the week ahead. Those of you in the States who are confused with the whole Mother's Day thing, I'm very sorry about that. It was a necessary troll. I hope you understand. But that's all from me for now. I'll see you again on Wednesday for some more good Warframe. Until then, bye-bye.